All right, and we are live. Well. Hello, everybody. HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to an update live stream. Yay! Finally, the Rinoceronte has arrived. The Italian auto-reloading heavy tanks. I'm sure a lot of players have been quite anticipating these, myself included, and they are here today, along with a lot of other changes to the equipment, consumables, some tanks getting PBR. There's a whole lot to happen in this update, but for today, I will focus on the new tech tree and showcasing the vehicles that have been introduced. All right, Fannis, have you seen that V422 with PBR? I think it's lost turret armor. Yes, I have. Yes, I will have to revisit the 422 soon because the PBR is kind of an L in some regards, and the equipment was a massive W for the tank. So I gotta revisit that one soon. But for now, we're gonna focus on the Italian heavy tanks. Anyways, hope everyone is doing well. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Do appreciate you guys coming by to support the channel. As always, do please consider smashing that like button. It does support the channel. Thank you very much. Gosh, I have a bad headache. Not the best for a live stream, but it's okay. I will persevere. I got the content to deliver. Fatness stream equal day complete. Thank you, JP, man. Do appreciate it. You've been a viewer for a very long time. Okay. So, wait, what update number was this? You know, I've completely lost track of the update numbers. I think it's like update 10 point something. And yeah, we finally have Rinoceronte. This is a tier 10 auto reloading Italian heavy tank. It has an extremely capable gun. Not the craziest of alpha damage, not the craziest clip potential, but it is very reliable and consistent. Also has pretty darn good turret armor on top of that and decent mobility. I will jump into this tank a little bit later because I gotta start out with some of the more mid-tier tanks that you're gonna have to play. This thing looks wacky, like really small turret armor. Really small turret and a weird angled hull. I have played one game in the tier 9 and tier 8. I haven't played the tier 7 yet. I like the tier 9 a lot. Tier 8 felt pretty good. And I guess we'll just jump into the tier 7 real quickly. I will take a peek at the statistics though, because I'm actually curious to see what it looks like. 59 hit points. Okay, ooh, 170 turret armor on the front's actually pretty good. Okay DPM. Whatever penetration. 225 alpha, so it's a 90mm gun, 8 degrees of gun depression, 40 top speed, 15 in reverse. That's all I need to know about the tank. Let's take it for a spin. 422 looks like a 70s TV box. Dude, the 422 looks so ugly now. I'm sorry, but when it got PBR, that thing just went... The 422 actually used to look pretty cool, but not anymore. Now it just looks like it has like a massive bulbous head. All right, first game, tier 7. I'll play a couple in tier 7, then move to the tier 8, then move to the tier 9, and then eventually we will reach the tier 10 where I will spend the majority of the stream, hopefully. So do hang tight for that, and let's see what happens. All right, mobility, okay, I guess. Yep, it gets to its top speed pretty easily, so not a half bad tank overall in terms of its mobility. But this is tier 7. There are a lot of semi-mobile heavy tanks, and we are on Port Bay. Gonna go towards the medium side of the map as I prefer playing there. There was a lot of map rotations done recently as well. I think Canyon, Naval Frontier, Oasis Palms, and Hellas have all returned, which is great. I love all of those maps for the most part, so I'm happy to see them finally make their comeback after being gone for what feels like ages. And yeah, okay, I know Yukon got removed, I know Himmelsdorf got removed, so L for heavy tank players and Himmelsdorf being removed, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy to see some of my more loved maps return to the game. Anyways, yeah, this game has been me capping bases. Enemy team gone for the double count town cap strat here. So we're gonna have to watch out for a cap deficit soon, but I might be able to pick up some clears on some players here. Okay, so armor profile wise, definitely not the best on the hull, at least when you are looking down on the tank. Maybe not so much of an issue if you're using your gun depression, but the gun feels pretty good. You know, this is in the same tier as like a Tiger 1 and a Tiger P, tanks like that, and the 225 alpha damage guns are nothing too uncommon in this tier, but accuracy feels pretty good and the DPM feels all right. You combine onto that some semi-troll armor profile here. All right, let's try and get this dude to the side here. All right, let's see if we can get into a position. Okay, nice. He gets taken out. Awesome. Is someone going to cap B? Lovely. So we have an M41 Bulldog capping decap here. So I'm just going to ignore the B cap. And we don't really have to worry too much about 8 cap because now we're going to have a bit of a cap advantage here soon. Nice. Not nice. I totally messed that shot up. All right. Yes, Conway. Cromwell. Why did I call it a Conway? Hook me. All right. Chuffy. This tank has pretty good mobility for the oh, hello. Goodbye. All right. The music sounds really quiet. Do you guys hear the music at all? Maybe it's just on my end, but I can't hear like the music at all on my end, and it's throwing me off because I'm used to being able to hear the music here. And we're just gonna kind of work ourselves around this IS here, who is struggling to find an angle to pen me. He will go through my upper plate here probably, and oh, we managed to bait the shell into our turret there. Another shell into this player. My team are actually losing right now in terms of kills. Well, I'm about to even it out. There we go. But since we have that double cap advantage here, I'm not too concerned about this game, and I'm still quite healthy, ready to farm a lot more damage. And yeah, this feels like a very solid tier 7. None too crazy, but it gets the job done. And so that's nice. At least it's not an awful tier 7. Do I waste my time trying to kill this dude? Or do I go in YOLO for damage? Yeah, it's kind of a waste of time to yell for him. Okay, we have the Amex M445 and the Hellkitten over here somewhere. Ooh, hitting them snapshots. Okay, perfect. It's laggy already. How is it laggy? There's no way. Can't believe we've been lagging already. The stream has just started. Aw. Nah. Come on, man. Stream isn't lagging. Just refresh. No, my bitrate is not being very stable right now. I can see that. That is interesting. What's up with that bitrate? What is up with that bitrate? Why is it lagging? No lag for you. Like, some people say it's not lagging. Some people say it is lagging. I can see the bitrate being super unstable. I will real quickly run a speed test. If my internet is stable, then it's probably an OBS issue. But just give me a moment here. It shouldn't be having issues. I haven't changed any of my stream settings since last time I streamed. No, download's fine. Sorry, guys. I will jump back into playing the tank in just a moment. Got first class in it, by the way. W. I just want to check the internet speed real quick. So, yeah, download's fine. Upload's more important, though. Upload is normal. Upload is perfectly normal. It's what it always is at when I stream. So, not sure what could be causing the inconsistent bit rates here. I can try going to my OBS settings and adjusting my bit rate real quick. I can lower it, which means the stream quality might decrease a bit, but let me lower it just a bit. This might cause the stream to go choppy while I'm applying this. Okay. And see if that fixes it. Pretty laggy even after refreshing. Okay. Let me real quickly. Come on, stabilize. I lowered the bit rate. Are we good now? No. What is this? I really find Task Manager. Make sure my computer isn't getting overloaded. Nope. That looks normal. OBS obviously is running a little bit higher, but that's normal for streaming. Is it okay now? Is it okay now? Any lag? Any choppiness? Gosh, it's still fluctuating so much. Okay. Even now it's choppy. Okay, let me restart OBS. The stream will go dead for just a moment. Restarting OBS, probably my best bet. If that doesn't work, I'll restart my computer. But the stream will still be live. It just will be no signal for a moment, okay? Now it's laggy. All right, let's try now. Dropped frames. Why am I getting 25% dropped frames? Still choppy. Great. That's crazy. Okay, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna restart my computer. I don't know what's causing the frames to drop. It's never been an issue in a very long time. So I gotta do some troubleshooting. Sorry guys, give me a little bit of time here, okay? Because I can see that I'm getting 39% dropped frames. And that's huge. I can see why it's choppy. Well, it does seem a little bit more stable. But I'm still getting a 3% dropped frames, which is... It never does that. What the heck is going on with my stream today? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, come on. Work yourself out, computer. Let's see. Just close all tabs. Oh, that should be fine. Close more tabs. I'm still getting dropped frames from OBS's side. I restarted my computer, shut everything down. Let's see. This does the trick. It does seem to be better. Noticeably better. Okay. Yeah, this seems about right. More or less. The connection still isn't 100% though. I'm gonna still open up Task Manager again and just make sure there's nothing unnecessary running in the background. Real quick. Sorry about this, guys. Not used to this being an issue. Okay. Obviously, Chrome, OBS, Spotify. Okay, background. Let's see if anything's running in the background. That shouldn't be... No. I only have 3 things running on my computer right now. And it's not using nearly enough memory or CPU to be causing any kind of frame lag on my computer's end. So I don't know. Yeah. If it looks good to you guys, we can jump back to it, but I don't know. Nah, it's still fluctuating. What is this? Okay, let me go to my OBS settings physically and check and just verify again. All right, let's go to my stream. Primary server, yes. Next, okay. Our bitrate, yes. Very fast, yes. That looks all normal. Audio, normal. Video, yeah. Same aspect ratio. Orientation curious. Well, if it's good enough, I'll try another game. I will try another game, and we will see. Let me know if it looks okay. Keep me updated in chat. Sorry about that. Not that I'm really sure why on earth the stream would be lagging. Because it shouldn't. I already checked my internet connection, and that was very stable. And I checked my computer, and it wasn't using enough enough of its resources to be causing any kind of frame drops there. It's okay for now, I think. Just started or ending? Well, I just started, ended, and restarted because my stream was having issues. Not sure why. I mean, it hasn't had any major issues along this scale in a long time. Yeah, sometimes my internet will die, or sometimes the package sent to YouTube will just have an issue, which is usually a YouTube server problem, but this was a problem that I used to have many years ago, but it shouldn't be an issue anymore. It seems to be okay. As long as it's alright, we can continue. The counter has small lag. What counter? Still lagging. Really? I can't even showcase the tank today? Oh my goodness. If it continues to lag, I will have to reschedule for another time. We will see. Skip the tier set. It's okay now. Okay. Interesting game we have here. Okay, wavelength. Yeah, I get it. That's crazy. It's way better. I don't see any more lag. Okay, I'm not really sure. Is it lagging? Is it not lagging? Some people say it is. Some people say it isn't. It's kind of hard to tell. All right. Well, I'm literally playing while looking at my computer, trying to determine if it is super laggy or not. Ooh, nice shot. Very good stream. Thank you very much, Maria. I agree. This is an excellent stream here. The tier 7 seems pretty nice, though. My end isn't laggy now. Hasn't lagged now. Okay, if you guys are still experiencing some lag, maybe consider refreshing the stream. Don't worry, it is being recorded, so if you miss like 30 seconds to a minute of the stream, it's not the end of the world. Plus, I'm in tier 7, so we will see. Still really weird that it has been a bit off today, though, because my internet's been fine. I checked. The speed was just as good as it has been for the last long while that I have been streaming. Hello. All right, my team is dead. This is not good. I was busy gaming on the hill and didn't realize all my allies had ceased to exist. Let's track this smasher here. Almost called it a KV2. Not quite a KV2, but see if we can put another shot into him as well. And so he hits that, but I ricochet. I see how it is. I see how it is, wargaming. Oh no, that's a lot of forest witches there. I'm dead. I'm very dead. Well, my team is dead too. I actually killed the smasher. Alright. No, I don't care about that software. Okay. It's smooth for me now? Okay. See, it still says I have dropped frames of 1.9%, which is bearable. It's not bad. The moment drop frames exceed like 5-10%, it starts becoming a problem for the stream. But it seems to be pretty stationary now. There's just an Italian heavies. It's time for an updated equipment stream. 183 is calling. I agree, Dragon. I will be streaming the 183 soon. Okay. If it's smooth enough, we will continue. We will continue. That was 19 minutes of wasted time for a single win and a single loss in the tier 7. I'm going to be honest. Tier 7 seems fine. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't even have like the auto reloader mechanic. So I'm probably just going to skip over it now. We'll go straight to the tier 8. So Progetto CC... whatever it is called, this is where the line starts getting a lot more interesting, in my humble opinion. 1820 HP, roughly the same armor on the front, I think a little bit better on the hull. DPM's a little lower, but this is running an auto reloader gun, so that does make a difference. So, 4-second intra-clip reload time, you have 8.5 seconds for the first shell to load in, and 5.25 seconds for the second shell to load in. So, might be worth considering only shooting the second shell and waiting for it to load again. But if you take into account the 4-second intra-clip reload time, that means it's going to be 9.25 seconds to reload from first shell all the way to second shell if you only fire one at a time. New member, love your channel. Joel, thank you very much for becoming a member. Do really appreciate that. And thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. 2 shells in this auto reloader's magazine. AP is 244. APCR is 273, running calibrated, so okay. 300 alpha damage is not the highest, but it is a pretty decent gun for the most part. 4.2810, 0.285 dispersion, and 9 degrees of gun depression. Top speed is a little slower in this one at 38. However, one thing that I've noticed about these Italian heavy tanks, they have really good reverse speed. 17 reverse speed allows you to very comfortably pull back from a lot of scenarios. So, yeah, I think the turret probably is okay when you're facing forward. Except for areas, you know, it's nice and angled. The hull looks a bit like a kind of like a M5 Yo's hull, or M5? Which one is it? M6 Yo? No, M6, M5, M7 Yo's. It kind of reminds me of like an M7 Yo's hull. Nice rounded shape. I think you'll get some ricochets, but I probably wouldn't trust too much in this armor profile. Be right back. Gonna make a sandwich. Enjoy your sandwich, Curious. What's the new equipment again? In terms of equipment, we don't have anything new. We just have everything changing. And it's too much for me to remember the specific numbers off the top of my head. So you could always go to the news tab and it should tell you in detail how the equipment changed. Thanks to make us. As the tier 10 is so. Yes, I agree. Mephisto, thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate it. It's a choppy copy of a level 6 Hellcat. What is? I'm confused. All right. Let's jump into it. Finally, getting into the more interesting vehicles in this tech tree. The tier 8 with the lovely little 2-shot auto reloader. And hopefully we can cook up this time. Because the tier 7's fine, but honestly it was a little boring after the 2 games. I kind of just felt like skipping it. Alright, so One quick shot into this player here. 4-second intro clip is on the longer side of things, but we do manage to get the second shell out there, and that is about 600 damage, or 590 to be precise. And not too shabby. Having 9 degrees of gun depression also means the tank should be decently versatile. We'll see if that hit the Jagdpanther. I didn't want to take a shot there, so I decided to hold pretty close to this corner instead. And my music is still awfully quiet. This is sad. On my end, it's quiet. You guys probably hear the music just fine and dandy. Ooh. Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. We got some crossfires here. Let's aim this in. Very nice. 240. If we have around 900 or so, that means we didn't blind fire. That means we didn't blind fire the Jagdpanther. So the gun doesn't seem to be the most accurate at super long ranges. It does the job, but it's nothing too crazy. There we go, 307 damage into that Titan D54. I'm getting proxied by the Progetto down in this ditch here, so that's why that Titan knew I was there. I don't know, I feel kind of crazy just sniping here. Jagdpanther has been taken out. I'm gonna wait till I have like 2 shells in the magazine, then we can just YOLO this other Progetto here, I think. Although this Progetto is gonna give me a clear. So let's pick up a clear on this Progetto. This Tuffle Samoa over here. My flank is doing okay for most parts. And this dude should have 1 more shell left. Nice. And oh, I forgot they have another Caro. Great. That's a whole lot of... Why am I calling it a Caro? Wait, is it a Caro? Oh, the tier 7 is a Caro. And the tier 8 is a Progetto. These names are going to confuse me because we already have Caros and Progettos in the game. Great. More Progettos and more Caros in the game. Although, not quite as fancy as the Progetto and Caro in tier 10 currently. Alrighty. Hello, sir. Take a shot to the face. Thank you very much. Let's see if this armor on the turret is good for anything. Another quick shot here. And we actually get penned by that dude. I think he hit the corner of my hull there. Good shot by him. One thing that I like about these auto reloaders is you can just dump a shell and then reload another shell into the magazine just to put another shot into, for instance, that Caro there, and it's very easy to pick up a clear on those tanks that way. Especially once you have slightly higher damage. Alright, nice. Yeah, I think at medium to close range, though, this gun does feel very nice. I do like it. And you combine that with its relatively decent reload time, 300 alpha damage, it does seem to cook up pretty okay. Ooh, any HEs? Not quite. So we have another shot here. Track them in place. Very nice. That is an HE shot there. Ooh, very nice. 379 damage into this individual. And that should put me at a lovely 3k for this game. Nothing too crazy. It's nice to see that this was one of the maps I forgot that was returned. Good to see Falls Creek back into the game. Never mind, I'm not making a sandwich. Oh, curious. How dare you. It's time to put Cali on all tanks, I guess. Is Fatness switching to calibrated shells? Mostly. Although, to be fair, I was actually using calibrated on a lot of my favorite tier 10 tanks recently anyways. Not a huge change. If you remember last time I streamed the E6, I was like, you know what? I think I'd rather just run calibrated on it. I switched to calibrated on the E6 last time I streamed it. M48 patent I've been using calibrated on for a while. And so it's not hurting too much. The only exception is like tanks like the T125, which still has 340 heat. I think it can get away with rammer. It needs the DPM. Is it better to dump or not dump? Well, I think it's probably better to dump button because the first shell only takes 8.5 seconds to reload, whereas if you go single shot, you have a 4-second interclip and an 8.25 second or a 5.25 second shell reload. So with the interclip reload stacked on, it's 9.25 seconds if you're just using it on single shot from the second shell onwards, whereas if you're using the first shell only, then it's only 8.25 reload. 183 simping. Oh, Reese loves fast yogurt. Mercy, thanks for the donation. I have absolutely no clue what that means. So thank you, but also no clue what you're trying to say there. All right. Ooh, okay. As I predicted, the side of the turret is indeed a weak spot. So do keep that in mind. It looks like you have to hardly angle the turret in order to make that quite pennable. Let's see. We also have a little dude back here. Let's put a quick shot into him. That should have penned. The problem here is I don't necessarily have the most support. If the enemy team do decide... Wow, did I really not pen that BZ there? That is so sad. Oh, no. I was shooting at the... Not the BZ. I was shooting at the Caro. Alright. Hello. Hello, Mr. BZ. Just put a quick shot to the front of your turret there. Oh, wait. Yes, I didn't pen the other dude. This is a disgrace. Alright, let's put another shot to this dude. I think I'm just going to go for the single shot reloads here. However, you can see the enemy team. They're getting quite eager to start stacking up on this corner here. It is time for me to pull back and provide cover fire from a safe distance as our good old Progetto here has well overextended past what is recommended for his tank. Put one more shot into this dude. Maybe if I'm lucky, I pick up a clear on this dude. Not quite, but we can load in a shot for the AT-15 maybe and ricochet on him because that's what skilled players do. I do have a VZ-44 for support here, so far not the end of the world. I might just reload the next shell in immediately here. There we go. Alright, let's put a quick shot into this man's here. Oh, overextending. Okay, AT-15, you really need to chill out, brother. Oh, come on, RNG. Stop screwing with me like this. Oh, this is not good. This is a lot of nasty tanks on this side here. I've got to be a little bit more careful. Especially with that Progetto pulling in on the side here and the Defender Mark 1. Alright, quick track shot into this dude. We'll keep him in place for the time being. And uh-oh. Oh, this is where things start getting really unpleasant for me. Oh, this is where they really start getting... Okay, face hug me. Yes, yes. Block your ally from shooting me. Alright, let's take my auto aim off now. No, 282. I have 300 alpha damage. What is this nonsense? Alright, ram kill. Lovely. Alrighty. Hi, AMX, AC. Hi. Hi, FCM. Hi, you two. We might win this to cap. I probably should have just ran out. Honestly, it would have been a lot smarter for me to run away sooner. The only reason I didn't is I kind of wanted to support my two allies there. But one of my allies dipped on me, which was the AMX, I think. I thought he was going to stay back there. But he did not. Ooh, not bad, FCM. Not bad, man. Not bad. Do you have to reload? Just remember you can't back up too much there, buddy. Oh, buddy. Buddy is toast. Wait, pick up the kill. No. Oh, we won. No way. The double cap. Let's go. My friend is in... I'm trying to find a new clan. Okay, this is clan stuff. I wouldn't know. I'm not a grandmaster at clan stuff. But hey, there you go. 2,451 damage. Not the highest damage, but tank did his job, kind of holding that corner. Once I got yellowed, it was kind of Jover. I probably would have been surviving there a little bit longer if I hadn't low rolled defender, which is sad because I took an extra like 200 damage for that. Looks like RNG is trolling fans for fun. By missing the two shots into the AT-15 getting penned by everyone for no reason. Skill issue. That's what it is. Skill issues. Exactly what it is. Hey, Fatness. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I haven't been on. So I've been gone. Things have been quite busy. Well, always good to be busy. Better than to be sitting around doing nothing. So, good to see you, Jack. Thanks for dropping by. All right. Let's go. Now, we have the good spawn in vineyards. So, that's a yippee hooray for me. Also, I want to turn my music audio up. Why is my music so quiet? It makes me big sad. Music. Oh, music. Come on. There we go. Not stream end. My end. Okay. Perfect. We're going to do the typical crossing on this map. The tank is... Yeah, you can tell it's a little bit slower than the tier 7. But, I mean, 38 is still a pretty decent amount of top speed there. Sadly, unable to hit that. And my auto aim is still turned off, so... That should be interesting. Ooh. T-4485 here. Let's pre-aim for him a little bit. No, it was a good pre-aim too. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, come on, God. Stop it. I was saying you had decent accuracy. This is not how you support my accuracy claims here. Do we ignore this dude? I think we might even ignore him here in a moment, to be honest, guys. Actually, it's probably not a bad idea. All right. Okay, gun. I definitely should put my auto aim back on if the gun's trolling me like this. I gotta get some cap resets here. Alright, so cap reset has been initiated. Good. I probably still want to reset this last dude here too. Just a quick shot into him. Here we go. I don't want to take a shot from the T-34 though, so I'm gonna back up immediately. I just want to make sure they didn't stack up too many cap points here because that could be problematic for my team there. There we go. Nice. Finally hitting those shots and oh my gosh. Okay, so they're just allowed to poke all the way over. I don't know what my team is doing in spawn. I thought, yeah, I saw the minimap with a few players in spawn. I thought they would keep the heavies down. I was sorely mistaken, guys. And apparently they're just not bad at keeping the heavy tank down. They're also letting... What is happening this game? This is the most retarded game I've seen in a while. Talk about terrible cover fire from my allies here. Holy smokes. Okay, 375 max roll. It's kind of like a 2-shot version of the 3-shot yo. This is what it kind of reminds me of. Guys, it's a T100 LT. What am I watching? I have to kill him? Okay. Oh, Smasher. Back. Not nice, Smasher. Get away. Get away. Oh my gosh. We're getting yelled by a smasher now. That's great. Yeah, ram me, please. Okay. I think I'm just dead here, guys. At this point, I think I'm just dead. Just retrack him here. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can bait him a little bit. Nope. Of course, the smasher's 19. Dude. Tadano over here. Yeah, just... She didn't even... Okay, I know we have an AFK, but holy terrible teammates, man. They couldn't kill tier 7 meds over there. We had a Bizonte, we had an AFV-201, we had a Samoa, a T-43, an AMX 1357. Like, how were they getting cooked over there? I had both heavies, like, focusing on me. What? Great. Crazy team, man. Crazy. Well, it wouldn't be an update day without the most Pepega Andy teammates out there. And of course, as per usual, I have an AFK on my team. So, we'll just sit here and wait for him to get nuked. Hey, Finance, did the FE422 get better or worse armor with PBR? I would say the armor got slightly worse on the turret because it's taller and still quite easy to pen. And it has less awkward angles, in my opinion. But the hull, I think, got Loki a little better. It seems to have shrunk and it's still very well angled. Well, the update team is very horrible. We all know that. Yes, we do. All right, please make this a quick death. I'll play another game in the tier 8 or another... Yeah, one more. We got to get a win in the tier 8, man. Gosh, making the tier 8 look bad over here. Oh, the Smasher is 280 heat now. Yeah, it's crazy that the Smasher just exists, man. Like, what could I even do against the Smasher there? I don't even have DPM to deal with it. I mean, we had an AFK. I'm more curious about Bizonte. That's an OP. Okay, apparently 62%er. This dude had to be... Oh, 52%er. Yeah. I'm not really sure what happened that game. That was very interesting. I was trying to keep the encounter cap area down so my teammates could cook on the med side, but they were not even cooking on med side, even though they had a numerical advantage and a tier for tier advantage there. How does the tier 8 compare to 2-shot T77? Oh gosh. T77's better, obviously. T77 is one of the most broken tier 8s in the game currently. Sure, this has some similarities, I suppose. I don't think its armor is quite as good as a T77. Its alpha isn't quite as good as a T77. Its interclip, I think, is longer than a T77. So, yeah. I do personally think that maybe a 4-second interclip is kind of long for a 300 alpha damage 2-shot auto reloader. I feel like 3.5 would have been more realistic of a number to give to this tank because, I don't know, man. 4 seconds just feels really long for 300 alpha. Especially considering this isn't like a 4-shot autoloader or something. I get it on some of the autoloaders with a longer... Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Great start to this game so far. So we can see the armor on that Progetto over there. Alright, so the corner of the turret definitely seems to be a weak spot. I wouldn't trust too much in this tank's armor profile along the turret, personally. It doesn't seem to be all that crazy, but... Wait, Bizontes are nasty little creatures. I should watch out for that. Also, this dude really do be trying to pen me here. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Bizonte, here he is. I thought the Charlemagne was going to keep him down. Let me see. So the Progetto rotated out. Charlemagne's back here. Hold forward, Bizonte. Bizontes are so broken too, man. It's not even fair just how broken those things are. Alright. Ooh. Alrighty. Bizonte also a 2-shot autoloader, though. I don't think it's an auto reloader. I think it's... Oh, actually, it is an auto reloader. It's very similar to my tank, as a matter of fact. Let's go, Charlemagne. Charlemagne, I'm going to need you to take some damage here, sir. There we go. I'm going to drop down to get to this dude's side. Well, this is a lot of just why tier 8 is such a broken tier, and if you're not playing the better tanks, it's kind of memes. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't HE his rear. Nice. Get my revenge on the Bizonte there, but still have a Progetto shooting me on this end. My med side has already fallen apart. That's great. Oh, gosh. Really, Charioteer? Really, buddy? Alright. One more shot into this dude's turret here. I think I should be good to get another shot to this dude's turret. Nice. But now I have a Progetto behind me now. I need you to kill him, Chise. Chise, you are a very strong tier 8 heavy tank. You can deal with him. Come on, my mans. You can do it. All right, there's the Barask. Let's reload fully for this one. Maybe that was a mistake. Probably should have just shot sooner than later there. Oh, they also have a ground tank in our spawn. That's one heck of a big vehicle right there, sir. Oh, he spotted me. Okay, we're gonna have to pull back to a safe position now. I think I should be safe here. Play the defense game. Can we just get one win, team? Can we just get, like, it's all I request. One win. No? Okay. I see how it be. No wins for me. Nothing but L's for fatness today in the tier 8. Okay. Let's see. We might be able to hit a shell into this dude's hull here. Nice. And a ricochet as well. Still was one shot in the magazine there. I think he's just going to send it for me. Oh, but he does get caught on fire. That's huge. That's huge. Chisei, put another shot into him. Put another shot into him, Chisei. Tracks. Oh! Chisei, you're insane? Chisei, you're insane. The Chisei is insane. Oh, wait. That dude might have lost some HP for that, low-key. One shot. Where do you think that other dude's coming from? Can we clutch up here, guys? Do you think we can clutch up here? Oh, no, that's a ground tank yelling by Chisei. That's huge. That's huge for him. It's a huge vehicle he's having to deal with back there. No, I can't quite shoot him. And I gotta watch out. Oh, there's a brass coming in. Don't high roll me. No, he gets taken out. My queen is dead. My Chisei. I need like 3 shots to reliably kill this dude. Oh, wee. Okay, we got one out of this dude. Okay. Does this man realize he's giving me a shot here? No, my second shot. Darn, that sucks. That big time sucks. I'm gonna have a ground tank yellowing me here soon too. I gotta keep the ground tank spotted in case he pushes around my side here. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, we gotta reload. 2 shots here. No, he could just back up into me, I think. Is he smart enough to do that, though? The real question. I have 2 minutes and 22 seconds to do this, guys. Which way do you think he's gonna go? Looks like he's gonna go around to my side there. I think it's too late for me to back up all the way. Oof. There he is. Has he kept me spotted is the real question. Which way is he gonna come from as well? Nowhere else for me to back up to. It's gotta be ready to drive forward at a moment's notice. The only problem is this thing cannot side scrape. Oh, it's Jover. It's Jover. Oh, it's not Jover. It's not Jover, guys. It's not Jover yet. It's not Jover yet. Come on. Come on, puppy. You can do it. You can do it. The most insane 1v2 of a lifetime. Alright, alright, alright. Yes! No! Oh! Huge! Let's go! He didn't have the gun depression to shoot me, baby? Oh my sweatiest of sweaty games. My goodness. Oh my gosh, that was only 3,500 damage, and I was like having the sweatiest game of my lifetime. Somehow blocked 2k damage that game. I guess the turret's troll. Fortunately, the ground tank threw harder than I did there. I don't know how that APCR shell did not pen his side. I thought 270 would be enough to pen his sides at that angle. But Murphy is drowning in my...
Murphy is drowning in my
Thank you for the donation, Fast Yogurt. I have absolutely no clue what that means, but thank you. All right, that's enough sweating in tier 8. Holy, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Thank you, Fast Yogurt, for the donut, by the way. That's all I can say. It's okay. It feels decent. It's probably not a terrible grind, but not a tier 8 I'd be too excited to play again. And there you have it. That is the Progetto CC something. I can't even remember its full name. Now we have the Progetto CC50 Mark... is it Mark 6? Mark 6... oh, Mod 60... Excuse me. Mod 66. That is the tier 9 the tech tree. And this one, basically the same concept, just better. Finally, RNG has blessed me. Yes. Yes, The GG ground take shot HG, by the way. Oh, buddy. HG does more damage, didn't you know? Alright, so, tier 9. Progetto C50 mod 66. 2,132 hit points. We have 192 millimeters hurt armor, 135 in the hull. Once again, I think it's going to be a similar boat where you get some troll ricochets here and there in the hull and turret, but it's nothing to rely on too much. 3.5 inch-clip reload, much better, much more manageable, lovely. 2 shots in the magazine with the top gun. First shell takes 11.4 seconds to reload. The second shell takes 8.87, but you have to remember, you have to add a 3.5 second intra-clip reload on top of that, and you realize, yes, it's still better to dump your full magazine before reloading your next shot in, and you can use a single shot DPM that way. Generally speaking, that's going to be the case for all the tanks in this tech tree. 271 millimeters of AP pen, very solid. 368 heat, also very solid, and even 70 HE is not too bad. And this is a 400 alpha damage gun, so 2 shots, 400 damage, 800 damage potential in 3.5 seconds, not too shabby. 4.1 aim time, 0.285 dispersion. It does lose a degree of gun depression, so we're stuck at 8 instead of 9 now. And same kind of case, 38 top speed going forward. 15 in reverse for this one, but I think the tier 10 actually goes 17 in reverse still. Yeah, tier 10 goes 17 and 40. We'll talk about that one later. Let's jump right on into it. Hopefully have some good games in the Progetto C50, where I think this tank really kind of starts feeling a lot more like the Italian heavy tanks. If this one definitely feels the most similar to the Rinoceronte, because it just has that better alpha. 300 alpha in tier 8 for 2 shots honestly isn't really impressive, especially when you have T77s running around with like 370 alpha 2 shots or 380 alpha 2 shots, right? The 300 flat 2 shot was kind of just okay. This one having 400 alpha 2 shot puts it in the same kind of boat of being a little bit more punchy. Hey fans, just want to ask, is the Centurion 5-1 good for its tier? Honestly, I don't even know if I've really played that tank. I cannot say. I think it's okay. What is up with this yogurt stuff, guys? I do not get the context. Alright, so let's jump into it. Overall, decent amount of mobility. The dispersion feels pretty okay. Obviously, as an auto reloader, it does bloom up a little bit versus a single shot, but if you're to compare this to like an M103's gun, it actually pretty comparable and faster than an M103, which I think is stuck at a 34 km/h top speed. So it does feel quite good in terms of its accuracy, quite manageable at least. We have a MIL 1951 popping up over here, and we fluff our first shot into his vehicle there, and he's going to want to try poking us again. There we go. Second shot goes in, no problem, and basically that's how you're just going to play this tank. Dump 2 shots and go for some single shot damage, and then once you have enough like leeway time to reload your full magazine, do it. Yeah, accuracy feels quite solid. Even though I messed up the first shot, the other 2 shots went in exactly how I wanted them to. And now we can just continue kind of pressuring this side. Now, obviously, by our T-49's corpse over there, the enemy team do have tanks on the flank here. We'll have to watch out for that. I'm going to wait till I have 2 shells loaded in now. This is the scenario where I'd want 2 shots loaded into the magazine. So I can pick up a clear on this player here. I now have a max roll potentially loaded up, so let's put a shot into that dude. Very good, 389.
Yogurt, but loves to get fast yogurt up to his waist while pimping Horace with his 183mm gun.
Murphy, thanks for the dono. I have absolutely no clue what is happening right now with the yogurt lore, but thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, we have a motion here now. I might just pressure this motion. Maybe I'll take a shot from him, and wow, that dude turned his hull way faster than I expected. Okay, 352. Nice. So unfortunately, fluffed my first shot. We have 1500 damage already. He gets taken down. Wait for this 252U to shoot, and then now we pressure the 252U, and we have an 8.5 second reload here for the next shell into the 252U. So hello, Mr. 252U. That's a nice lower plate you got there, buddy. Let me put a quick shell into you there, sir. And let's put a quick trap. I love 252U so much. I love 252U so much, man. It's so easy to accidentally shoot under them. Big silly tank. Big silly tank. Alright, we're gonna use our single shot here. I'm just gonna block him from running away from my team. Another shot into this man's here. Hopefully he gets taken out by the Yo, because I have an ISU problem. Yes, I very much do have an ISU problem. So, I think before I poke this ISU, I'm just gonna reload 2 shells into the magazine here. Oh, well, I mean, if you'd be so kind, ISU. I would really appreciate the opportunity to HE you up the rear. Ah, yes, 553 high explosive. No, you weren't supposed to run away into the other ISUs, huh? Very uncool of you. Alright, not bad. Not the highest farm game, but you kind of get a feel for the gun. It's very solid. It's very, very solid. Finally, an alternative to 7.52. Yes, to an extent, you could argue this is fairly similar to a tech tree version of the 7.52. The only caveat being, the 7.52 gets 430 alpha instead of 400. It gets, I think, better armor profile than this tank, and it's just an overall much more rat tank. But if you want a free-to-play variant, you could argue this is fairly similar in gameplay. Top of the tank looks super flat. Yes, and I'm worried about HE shells with tanks that kind of get slightly above you. It's probably a absolute dream to HE this vehicle for a... How long has my flashlight been on? I don't know. I just now noticed, though. I was like, wait, where's my flashlight on? I agree, Rinoceronte and the C50 look very modern. Do they? I don't know if the CC... Actually, you know what? The CC50 is a very clean-looking design, now that I think about it. I want to call it Progetto, but I'm going to get it confused with the Tech Tree Progetto. Okay, let's go heavy side. So far, the games have been fairly okay, to be honest. Like, Vineyards was the only actual Pepega game that we had experience-wise. At least for the most part, they've been pretty chill battle experiences or super, super sweaty battle experiences. Okay, there is a C50 there. I don't know why I keep calling it CC. C50 over on that side of the map. This is great. We get to take a little peek at its armor profile here. He just fired 2 shells off and looks like he fluffed one of them. Alrighty, let's see. And that's the armor profile. So, hull is rounded. It looks like the rounded part of the hull is weak. Do not try and side scrape in this tank. As you just saw, that player's side scrape was very easily overmatched by my vehicle there. So, side scraping seems to be kind of off limits for this vehicle. Let's pick up a click clear on his tank there. Very nice. That's where that auto reloader mechanic just comes in so handy versus something like maybe a 7.52 where you would actually have to wait quite some time before you'd have another shell in the magazine. So I'm going to continue the pressure here with this Type 57. He is also pushing into a CC here. And I'm actually going to push around behind. This tank is very mobile. It may not be, like, faster than the other ones, but it has extremely good acceleration. And this dude's on a long reload now, so he should die to the Type 57, I believe. One would think. One would absolutely think. Okay, there we go, Type 57. Not sure what you're doing there, buddy. Yeah, there was no one else there for you to shoot at. I was like, am I actually going to take a shot here? Because this dude didn't want to push out and kill the tank not looking at him. But he picked it up. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Saved me 400 hit points that might be necessary. This game is not over yet. It's actually still quite close. All right. We have this dude here. Oh, nice little snapshot into that player over there. We have a wild AMX CDA 105 YOLOing in over on the flank here. I'm actually going to cover our Charfateur for now. Nope, that is a TI2. Sadly, he did pen me there, but I did manage to get a shell into him first, so that's huge. Let's put another shell into the AMX as well. Very nice. And I think I see what we'll have to do here. Our Char is actually chilling. He's big chilling. We don't have to worry about him too much. He knows what he's doing. He will eventually pick up a clear on that side, which leaves me free to push for this good old Rampanzer. The Rampanzer is fun to push for because free damage. Woo! 442 damage into him. And let's continue the damage farm. Another track shot. This gun is extremely nice. Yes. Okay. The tier 9 feels quite good. Its accuracy just feels really good. I'm not sure what the post-shot dispersion is, or the dispersion on movement, but it feels really good. For a tier 9 heavy tank with 400 alpha and 2 shots in the magazine, it does feel really nice. That was like 4,000 damage that game. Chillest 4K farm ever, right? But you did see when we were facing that other C50 as well, be careful of the armor profile. It seems that even though the hull is rounded, you know, that middle part of the hull is going to be much, much weaker than the corners if you're facing the enemy team. And it looks like the upper plate's pretty easy to pen as well. And no side scraping. But the Reno have weak spot on the turret, unlike the concept that doesn't have. I mean, yes, the Reno has a little thing on the top of its turret. That's a weak spot. It's so tiny, man. Like, you just have to get really lucky to hit it or super unlucky to accidentally hit it. It's very unfair to compare Reno to Concept, but it's designed for a whole different purpose. Yeah, I personally wouldn't really compare the Reno. You know what? Let's go town. It's a supremacy matchup. I personally wouldn't compare Reno to Concept too much, as they kind of fulfill different roles. But to be fair, they are both hot-on heavy tanks with relatively thin, well-armored turrets that have decent mobility and good guns, right? Although I think I would like to argue that the Reno's gun is much more interesting than the Concept's, both in terms of alpha damage and overall autoloader capabilities. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this, buddy. Let's do this, Tornvagen. Let's do this. Let's do this, buddy. Yeah. Very nice, Tornvagen. Okay, Tornvagen is down. Was there another tank back there? I could have sworn I saw something get fired back here, but looks like that's not the case. And, oh, it absolutely is the case. All right, let's aim this one in nicely. Nice little snapshot into the Waffenträger there. There is a Tortoise and a Waffenträger back here. My team is getting YOLO'd on the hill. I think I got to be pretty proactive here in order to support my team in clearing out this side of the map, so that's precisely what I will do. So, Waffenträger has just fired his gun there. Okay, Tortoise, I get it. You're uncool. Tortoise just fired there. Hopefully with our 368 heat pen, we will not have any problems with that player there. And if my allies can clear this Tortoise out, we can clear out the other player pretty quickly too. So, I'm going to push past the Tortoise here. Batchat has come back. I'm going to ignore the Batchat. We want to clear this Waffle out because he's the one that has crossfires on our sides. He's going to be a big problem here. And also, he's HEable. Yay! Bop! Yay! Nice. Easy clear. Love it. Finally a fun tech tree on release. Yes, Strudels. I 100% agree. This is a great tech tree. Especially the tier 9 being very solid. Like, the tier 8 was okay. But the tier 9, quite enjoyable. And that was an absolute waste, man. I thought I'd be able to overmatch the Batchat's lower plate with 70mm of HE. I was mistaken. Alright, Batchat Tion taken out. GG, 752 all this left, but I really do like this tank. It's quite mobile, has quite a good gun. And the 400 double shot just feels very solid, but not broken. Come here. No. Don't get yourself T30'd in the rear. Oh, you got yourself T30'd in the rear. You just had to get yourself T30'd in the rear. Didn't you, buddy? Oh, my big old fat T95 got my way. All right. Well, let's aim for the fuel tanks at least. Missed it. Sag. A missed opportunity to get more damage. Actually, the 95. Still, we got about 3.2k damage that game. For heavy, its gun is very accurate. I agree. Very nice. Oh, 3,450. Yeah, not too bad. I like this tier 9 a lot. I think when I do grind through this tech tree in my account, I'll probably play the tier 9 because it's fun. I did the same with the CS63 tech tree, by the way. Well, I played it only in game modes because why not? It was easier to grind in game modes, but I really enjoyed the CS59 a lot. Oh man, fast yogurt.
Drowns in
Thanks
my
for the
fast
dono.
yogurt.
I have no clue what the fast... Droodles, do you know what the fast yogurt lore is? Because I just have no clue. Why is chat so sus today? Shaking my head. The gun is very good, giving me VZ51 and E5 vibe for the gun, but with auto... with auto reloader. Yeah, it's very nice. Like, legitimately, I think this gun is low-key better than the M103s in terms of accuracy, which is crazy because the M103 is like a single shot with the same alpha on a vehicle that has arguably less armor and mobility than this tank. I don't know. Is this for gold? This tank? No, this is tech tree. This is the tech tree tier 9. You can get it for free if you put in a little bit of elbow grease. Okay. Scary. No one spotted. Okay, did they all go deep town side? Potentially. I'm looking at the minimap and me and this Borask here will be somewhat isolated, but crossfires. Ooh. Oh my goodness, where did you come from, sir? Quick track shot into this dude. We do get a single ricochet here. Second shot into him. I'm just gonna try and bait him as much as possible. He's gonna overmatch my hull here slightly. You can just tell he's just looking down on it. I'm just gonna have to accept I'll take 700 damage there and then pick up a clear on his tank. There we go. So a Wild Mill got spotted in Narnia and we got to take him out. That was chill, I guess. Poor dude was just doing his thing and next thing he knew, he was being YOLO'd by a tier 9. Oh man, dude, this accuracy is so good. Like, legitimately. It's so nice to have an autoloader with a good gun. after the experience with like the AMX 50B recently, and other tanks with slightly more punchy auto reloaders and stuff like that,
Noodles
where the Karo's gun is not very good.
Noodles, hello there.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Dude, the gun just hits. It just hits. This prefers back. Well, thank you. Thank you for the donation. I don't know what to say about that. It was a little bit on the soft side, my dude, so. Oh no, I'm getting yellowed. Well, he missed his first shot. TI2 coming in clutch here. But you know what we are? We are damage farmers. So, quick shot into this lad here. Nice. That's perfect for me. Quick shot into this lad here. Nice. 7-0. That game was exactly 2 minutes and 4 seconds when the last player died. It did not feel like a 2-minute sweep. But you saw there was about 5 minutes left on the clock there. Bit of a sweep game there. Not much I can do in terms of farming damage when the enemy team is just getting themselves killed so fast, but I'll take it. Let's celebrate their 5th super chat and live stream. Thank you, Murphy, for the 5th super chat. You might need to play M103 after update once. True. I have not played M103 with the updated equipment. That is a big difference. I have no clue what is happening in chat. You know what? You guys do your thing. I am just here to showcase the tank. I'm just sad that the first 20 minutes of the stream is literally me trying to figure out why my frames are dropping on stream. Never figured it out, by the way. Restarting my computer seemed to have worked, but kind of sad. Okay. Rito upper plate, so troll. It's troll, but I wouldn't say too reliable. Aww. Did he get racked or something? Did I manage to get ammo racked? I think he must have gotten ammo racked, right? There's no way. Oh, this is a risky crossing to make right now. You know what? My team isn't going caves. Why would I even try crossing back? Yeah, my team's going mid. I'm gonna go mid. I spotted mid. I wasn't quite paying attention. Didn't realize all my heavies were there too. So, I'm not too confident in how this team is playing, especially as we've already lost a tank. Well, practically 2 tanks at this point. But what I can do for now is start pressuring up some of these caps a bit. We get some double cap pressure here. We can make up for our 2-point deficit, hopefully, with cap points. At least that's what I'm hoping to do here. All right. T49 just yellowed over into our spawn a little bit. Alrighty. Second T49 is over on this side. There is the 6C, so let's put a quick shot there. 3.5 second intro clip. Sadly, just a little bit too long there. And we also have a T49 pushing in on and behind us here. So. Oh my. Of course, I get rammed by my ally there, dude. And we have a second T49 pushing in here. I think this game is kind of Jover for us, guys. Oh, what? How did that not even bend him? Oh my gosh, this game is nothing but scams. Well, this is just the biggest L of a century. Yes, this is what I call a massive L, guys. Please just let me hit. Okay, I'll just have to go for one more shot. My gosh, team. Holy smokes, man. They went caves when they shouldn't have. I got scammed by RNG there. And then, yeah, the rest of the guys just sat back way too much, letting the T49s run around. I probably should have played more aggressively in mid on the BZ, just clear them out, but you can see exactly with this type of team. It was just Jover. Now that I look at it, it was me and a TI2 versus an AMX30 and a TI2. Yeah, it wasn't really the best lineup. I was okay, but they had more meds. I wish players would look at the lineup just a little bit more before committing to caves. Like, they have 2 T49s, they have an AMX30 prototype, they have a TI2, they have some decent hold-down heavy tanks. Going caves, probably not the best for our team. Choppy but still enjoyable. Is it still choppy? Is it really still choppy? Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's not crazy. Yeah, low-key a little laggy. Is it still laggy? I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do at the moment. Because I have no clue why my OBS is behaving this way. I even lowered down the bitrate significantly compared to what I usually run, just to make sure I wasn't overloading the app. And if it's still choppy with me running at a much lower bitrate than normal, then yeah, that's an unfixable problem for me. All right, we're in our first tier 10 matchup here. AMX30B And we have ourselves a Waffenträger sniping in Narnia, of course. He can sit there all game as his team has to deal with the rest of my allies over on this side. So, Amex M4 has just fired his gun there. Quick shot into his tracks there. Very nice. I think what I'll actually do here, even though I might bleed just slightly, is actually start pulling forward here so I can pressure the front here. As you can see, the E5 just fired. The Kiro is pretty low. Let's see if we can put a quick shot into this Kiro. Nice. Clearing out his tanks is going to be very valuable to my teammates here. And this 30B is not long for this world either. M4, once again, is slightly overextended. I'm going to put a shot into his... How'd that shot go so darn high? That's crazy. That shot went omega high. Well, this game is just over. Ah, yes. These are the YOLO... These are the crazy, wacky YOLO games I am used to, where there's no damage firing because everyone's YOLOing. M4 YOLO. Karo's like YOLOing. TI2 is... Never mind the fact that he's actually outnumbered on this side. He is also going to YOLO over here. Okay, TI2. I see how it is. Come on. Come on, buddy. I want to turn my back to this E5 because he could be real annoying to deal with. So the TI2 just doesn't want to get shot by me. And instead, he's just going to let everyone else YOLO him. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Look who's YOLOing me. Mr. E5. Okay. That's crazy, Mr. E5. Let's track you again. I doubt... Okay, that's all of his repair kits. Ooh! That E5 literally YOLO'd forward, shot me once, and died. What's with this YOLO gameplay, man? You gotta chill, players. You're making the tier 8 teams actually look more skilled than tier 10 teams nowadays. I wish I could say that was a joke, but low-key it's not. The tier 8 games are actually even more chill than this because... Like, can someone explain what these Pepega YOLOs were on this side of the map? No one took control over the mid properly. No one took control over the med side properly. They all just had to push out. Hopefully, these players get a little bit less eager to do that in the future. Alrighty. VK72. Nice. Couple shots there. Finally getting my damage in. Fortunately, the last two players are quite healthy, so I do plan on taking advantage of that as much as possible to get some last minute farm in here before it's too late. Alright. Oh, 500 Maxwell. Very good. Very good. That's what we like seeing. Only 2k damage dealt, though. That's not what we like seeing. We do not like seeing 2k damage dealt. Okay. 368 heat pen. Good stuff. Nice. Now we can push in and hopefully get some damage on this Waffenträger before it's too late. He's probably running a Spall, so I don't know if it's even worth shooting HE at him. Let me get my damages out. Thank you, sir. Alright. Update teams are crazy. Yeah. They can be a little crazy. Just a little bit. Give Proc 65 the same HE pen as the standard B. That might be a little broken. 2,700 damage dealt. I mean, it's alright. That was just a really wild game. Like, I'm not really sure what their platoon was doing. The M4 especially. That was like a crazy YOLO by the M4 there. Alright, let's play another game in the tier 9. We love World of YOLOers. Me too. It's smooth stream now, as smooth as Bubba is for... I'm glad it's smooth for you, but then right after that, someone says the stream is laggy. Oh, nice! I'm so happy to see this map back, man. Oh, same T49 platoon. Same old T49 platoon. Let's see. Maybe these T49s have good luck in terms of teams, and I'll actually get good teammates this time. Obviously, because XM, one of the rarest tanks you meet, play in tier X. Of course, the ace requirement is very low. Yes, ace requirement will always be low on tanks that aren't played very much. That is true. That's why the 114 SP2 also is pretty easy to ace. That's why the ground tank is also pretty easy to ace. Rare vehicles are just easy to ace. Alrighty. Oh my god. Gosh, I can't even, like... Do you just have to back up in front of me, buddy? Do you just have to back up in front of me there for no reason? Thank you. Your tank's much taller, Mr. T77. You don't have to sit there all game staring at me. Anyhow, the enemy team does appear to not really be on the side. Fortunately, our CC55 over here is creating a bit of a diversion, and I can flank around behind and start crossfiring the enemy team from up here, which is my exact plan at the moment. Alrighty. Well, assuming they start backing up when they start getting shot, which most players would. I guess these players, when they start getting shot, they push forward. Okay. That's fine. You guys can push forward into the direction you're getting shot. That's a good idea, right, guys? Very good idea. A very good idea, right, Centurion? Very good idea? Yes, I agree. Great idea. Can someone please explain what that player was doing? He's like, oh no, I'm getting shots. Let me push forward. Okay. 54E1. Thank you, sir, for the clear here. And this game's just over. Have you guys noticed how fast, by the way, speed boost returns? It's like a 58-second or something cooldown speed, I think, if you're running the consumable delivery system. It's kind of silly just how fast you can get your speed boost back nowadays. And, like, it feels like I just got out of spawn and the game's already over. That's basically what happened. I got out of spawn and the game finished. Very nice. We got a wee little AMX defender sneaking his way in over here. Hello, Mr. AMX defender. Why'd you contribute to my damage? Thank you. The T-49's probably farmed a lot. Judging by where the enemy team died. Not bad! Bro, why compare the Rhino to the T-57? No, you probably don't really want to compare them all that much. They play a lot differently. 2.7k damage dead. Not bad. 30 proto obviously farming because he has a bit higher, more consistent DPM to work mid. I probably could have taken my tank mid, but I got scared of working mid last time this map was in rotation. But yeah, tier 9, very good grind. I would say quite decently balanced. But I like it. I like it with the top gun. Very nice. Let's finally move our way over to the prize. Rinoceronte, the tier 10. Once again, very similar to the tier 9, just in tier 10. We can look at the stats real quickly. 2440 HP, 205 turret armor now. So turret armor is great. 130 on the hull. 130 is like the tier 9. It's pretty easy to pen the front. Don't rely on the hull too much. It's not the most reliable thing in the world. Maybe against tier 9s you can get some ricochets, but pretend your hull's more often than not going to get penned. Kind of like an E5, right? 2,600 damage per minute, by the way. Really good. 3.3 second interclip now instead of 3.5, I think. 9.7 seconds for the first shell to load in. 8.3 seconds for the second shell to load in. 278 AP pen with calibrated. Yep, that's the new AP calibrated buff right there. 362 on the heat, 70 on the HE. Armor piercing alpha 420. So this is like your traditional 122mm alpha damage, like your IS-4, what it used to have, right? IS-4, IS-8 back in the day, 420 alpha. But you get 2 shots in the magazine now. So you're doing 840 damage in about 3.3 seconds. 3.4 second aim time. Really good. 0.269 dispersion. And I believe this tank has one of the best all-movement dispersion values for the tier 10 heavy tanks. Its gun is impressively accurate. Only 7 degrees of gun depression, which is still workable, but definitely the less in this tech tree so far. Probably for balancing reasons. Can't really blame them. 40 top speed going forward, 17 in reverse. Decent power to weight, decent traverse speed numbers. Overall, good mobility, good gun, good turret armor, somewhat meh hull armor, and somewhat meh gun depression. It's a very nice kind of collection of characteristics, very versatile, and a 9.7 second reload for 420 alpha isn't even that bad for a tier 10 single shot heavy tank. Like, that's like what the old IS-4 used to be, basically, right? Like almost 20, about 2,600 damage per minute on single shot. So even if you get stuck in a scenario where you can't sit back and reload your magazine, you still have a pretty competitive damage per minute number. And that just makes this thing extraordinarily flexible. Also, its turret is very rat. It's very rat. It can be overmatched, it can be pens, but it is a bit of a nuisance, I would say. I want to cross med side. Looks like the M1 is going to come along with in the 4005. Remember, this is the spawn where, generally speaking, if your team can pressure A, it's stronger for your allies to hold A cap. So, there's an enemy Rinoceronte. Quick shot into him. You can see that all movement dispersion was quite nice. 430 damage dealt. I'm going to pull up right into this ditch right away here. My kind of primary objective right now, kind of get a feel for what their team is doing. Their team is split. Okay. It could be a T1 LT in the cap, or it could be a tank destroyer. Whatever it is, it's probably about to have a somewhat pleasant day. Okay, One shot into the Super Conqueror here. And track shot towards the Super Conqueror. And just like that, we already have 1266 damage. I have bounced one shell. A wild T100 LT thinks he can YOLO in on me now. That's adorable. While I'm reloading my next couple of shells here into the magazine. But uh-oh, 4005 just popped up. What you gonna do about that, buddy? Now my team is getting wrecked in town. I'm still spotted because, yay, T100 LT spotting mechanic. But he's gonna run out. I'm gonna go retake A and hopefully clear out the Super Conqueror. On the plus side, the Super Conqueror seems a little bit lost this game. At least he doesn't really seem to be really too familiar with what he's doing. Unfortunately, my tank's profile is so darn low that I'm struggling to get an angle to even hit the Super Conqueror because his profile is so low there. But he will get taken out. Then we can retake the A cap. Yes, my teammates are getting walloped in the mid. Let's go. On movement dispersion. This gun handles like an absolute charm, man. It is really, really good. And I think that's probably one of the biggest selling points for me. And reason I'm going to love this tank is the gun just works. It just works. It does exactly what you want it to. I'm just going to shoot an AP shell there, make him one shot. Just going to retake A cap. Very nice. Nice. That takes out the Foch. The AMX 50B is getting farmed out over there. We've also found the 268's position. So let's wait till we are a little bit closer to being reloaded there. HisRoyalT is being a bit of a piggyback there. It is what it is. That is a very long username. My goodness, my dude. Okay. There is the Object 260. Let's aim in a shell for him. 402 damage there. Let's aim in a second shot. Boom, 453. We have already dealt 3,300 damage this game. And I should have plenty of time to reload here to get some more damage out, hopefully before it's too late. And I think, you know what? We're just going to take one for the 268 at this point. If I take some damage, I take some damage. We have 780 cap points. We have a lead. It looks like one of their players may be AFK there. So I would like to try and take advantage of this opportunity. Pressure in for this T100 LT here, who is YOLOing away. Boop, another shot into him. He is now one shot, and bop, he's dead. Very nice. Not too shabby. Got to play A pretty comfortably. You did see one problem with the tank, though. Its profile is a little bit too low sometimes. I was really struggling to find myself a position where I could... Where I could shoot that Super Conqueror in his hull, which is kind of funny. But fortunately, the gun handles really well, so I was able to get the little small snapshots into the Super Conqueror's lower plate there, but not bad. Ace, because new vehicle, no one owns it yet. 4K damage. Really simple gameplay. I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy this tank, personally. You can obviously take your time to decide before you do go down this tech tree potentially, but it's just one of those very nice, reliable tech tree tanks. It really kind of reminds me of the similar type of just overall reliability you appreciate in vehicles like a T110E5, right? T110E5, it just has a good gun, good mobility, good turret armor. It's versatile enough to work its way around a lot of scenarios, but it also has a few setbacks. Kraz more forgiving because armor, but Rhino DPM speed 2-shot meta. Yeah, I prefer Rhino over Kron all day, every day. Also, don't even get me started on the Kron's gun handling. It is atrocious. Well, it's manageable, but I do not like that gun handling for 400 Alpha. Oh boy. I think that's the same Gene manual from last game, because I recognize very long username. Dude just got nuked for almost all of his HP. Alright, 62. 399 into you there. How would you like to continue? Would you like to lose some more HP? Another 414. Very nice. So that's 813 damage so far this game. Now, I can smell it in the air. There has to be potentially a lot of tanks yellow. Never mind. Am I confusion? Am I big confusion? I was gonna say there has to be a lot of tanks yelling town side because none of my med spotted anyone over there. But the Rinoceronte was spotted there late game. Also, I have a proposition. Instead of calling it the Rinoceronte, why don't we christen this vehicle the Rinorato? The Rhino-Rato. Yes, it is perfect. We have the Minorato and we have the Rhino-Rato. There we go. So, 362 millimeters of heat pen was more than enough to overmatch its turret. I'm going to let you guys know right now. Sorry to all of you Rhino players out there that are hoping for a vehicle that no one will know how to pen. You can overmatch the turret back pretty easily, even if it appears to be red, if you have like 350 or 340 or more heat pen. Just so you know. It's not too hard to overmatch it back there. Alright, so the Rhinos in Narnia, that was some crazy tunnel vision on my part. Totally did not see that coming, so my fault for taking that shot from the version 4, but this is the ultimate camp fest here. But yeah, even if the turret looks quite red, if you have higher pen heat, you can still go through the back of the turret or the front of the turret, you know, the flat panels. It's kind of just a 50-50 pen, but from my experience playing the Rhino, it more often than not appears to actually pen, even if it doesn't look like it should sometimes. All right, so beside this dude, this gun. I mean, come on, man. This gun is just... it's way, way too good. Its accuracy is incredible for an autoloader, man. It really is. Alright, well, auto reloader. So, my team is still very avidly sitting in spawn here. Fosh is getting pressured, but he should be fine. I don't feel like there's anywhere for me to even really push. And I gotta watch out for the crossfire with those Rhinos back there. Is the Bashation? There's the 268. There's the other 268. We have to watch out for crossfires here. 268 just fired his gun. There's the bat shot. Yes, autoloader syndrome. Autoloader syndrome going hard. We picked up a clear in the bat shot. Okay, that's big for me. Leo behind. Leo behind. I'm gonna ping it, buddy. I'm gonna ping it. You gotta turn now. It's too late for him, guys. It's way too late for him. He did not notice. I tried to warn him. I pinged the map and everything. But Lewis, you got this, Lewis. I have faith. I have faith in you. Get him, Lewis. Yes. Yes, I have all the faith in the world in Lewis, guys. What do you mean I didn't sound confident enough in Lewis's abilities? Okay. Let's see where this version 4 is coming from. You know, he might just be pushing forward here. He is. Alright, one shot into the back of the version 4 here. 2 shots into the back of the version 4 there. That's 4,000 damage dealt already. My rear should be somewhat safe for now. I'm just trying to cover Lewis back here. There could still be a Hori back around this corner. If not. Nice! Lewis actually killed the harder to kill tank. Good job, Lewis. That's what we're talking about. Wow, this was a very campy game by the enemy team. But, I mean, heck, I'll take it. I will take the win. And I will take the comfortable 4,000 damage I managed to farm up this battle. And I will take the dead Hori. Very nice. Alright, one last Rinoceronte to go, and it's game over. Lewis is gonna go steal my damage, as always. Why you gotta be doing me like that, Lewis? Alrighty. He's actually super lucky, by the way. He gave 2 HE shots to that 268, side and rear. The 268 took neither of those HE shells. He shot AP. So, I would say that this Leo is quite fortunate, to be honest, to have survived that long. I don't mind, though. He was good bait for the version 4. Just got here. Is it any good? It is fantastic. Bobby. Say hello to the stream, bobbers. Hi. Yes, no, the Rinoceronte, or the Rhino-Ratto, is very solid. Rhino-Ratto, yes, Rhino-Ratto. We're calling it the Rhino-Ratto. Fatness, your screen lag again. Do you run that tank with a refined gun? Yes, I do. I do run a refined gun. Seems laggy except audio. Yes, that would explain why the viewers went from 350 to 268. Okay. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. My OBS, it could also be the YouTube server. There is a chance it's the YouTube server is causing these issues because I've already checked my internet. I've checked my computer. My CPU usage is at 10%, okay? My computer can manage to stream no problem. My memory is fine too. Why did Argent start accepting players into the clan? Oh, just for the clan event. It's pretty usual. During special clan events, it's quite common for clans to basically recruit players, right? To help complete missions and stuff. Argent has about 3 to 4 active members, including myself. We were never going to complete the clan event without accepting just kind of whatever into our clan to complete missions. And that worked out fine for us. Okay. You know, I was thinking of crossing, but maybe I shouldn't. Alright, one quick shot into this dude here. We got a Rhino-Ratzo over here. One shot to the Rhino-Ratzo as well. Man, this gun just works so darn well. So I got my early damage in. That's good for me. T1 LT and Karo should be able to hold the hill okay over there. And this Rhino is getting killed by a T30 now. Bless his poor soul. Dude didn't even do anything wrong. He just got outclassed by the insane gameplay. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. This gun is built different. It really is built different. What the heck was that shot? My goodness. Okay. That would be a Fosh for Tungsten up top. I think we push this Rino-Ratzo and we clear him out here. Alright, T30. The time has come. Execute order 66. Dead. Okay. So, he's dead. And, this WZ is also dead. Yes, I'm bleeding a bit, but I don't want to sit in the open. So, we managed to clear out the Rhino-Ratzo, the WZ, and now we can clear out this VK next here. Just gonna wait till I can reload a couple shells. And I think that was a good YOLO by me. And, hello, Mr. Stock Friend. Oh, bless his poor soul. He's still in the developmental stages of being a spawn sniping heavy tank. You know, he's running a stock VK-45 gun. He will soon get to the VK-72 and learn the true art of bonking for 600 from the back of spawn. I cannot wait for that exciting moment. All right. Clearing the VK, the score is 4-1. We have 3,200 damage so far. And yeah, big chillin'. All right. Also, Andy, the tank is balanced. If you are judged tank performance by how Fatness is playing, yes, it's balanced, but I would definitely say it's on the stronger side of things. The only area where I think maybe it would be logical to reduce a characteristic on this tank probably be on the turret armor. I don't think it needs all that much turret armor, or I think they could reduce some of its on movement or increase some of its on movement dispersion. I don't think that would hurt the tank too much, but it would make it a little bit maybe less strong against a lot of players out there. All right. Hello, sir. You have been tracked. You have been killed. Hello, chieftain. I hope you are ready to farm some damage with me. No. What are you doing? 450 damage. Oh, I could have been farming an AFK 30B with my teammates. I'm so salty. Imagine the opportunities to farm AFK teammates. Dude, single shot DPM isn't even half bad, man. It isn't even half bad. We've already farmed 4,000 damage up this game here, dudes. 490. That's 4,600 damage. Like, it's such a solid tank. I don't know what to say, man. Mind you, if you're an idiot in the vehicle, of course you're gonna get killed very quickly, because I have noticed some things. Hull armor, not the most reliable. Side scraping, not very much a good thing. It's really good at hull down, kind of like an E5. Back of the turret and back of the hull are absolute HE magnets. Watch out for that. You will get wrecked with HE the moment you get caught in a crossfire. Give this tank improved gun depth equipment and it'll dominate. No. It doesn't need that. It absolutely doesn't need that. 7 degrees is balanced. If they give this thing more gun depression, it would be super... It would start entering the busted territory. We don't want to add any more... anything else to the tank. It is on the strong side already. So let's not give Wargaming any ideas here. Imagine if the Rino-Ratzo had super speed boost. Okay, guys, stop fantasizing. We're all just trying to appreciate the fact that we finally have gotten a good tech tree tank to grind after what seems like ages. Like the Minotauro was the last, I would say, good tech tree tank we actually had. On release, I will state. And now we have this tank, but not something that's like stupid broken like a T100 LT or an M6Yo, right? This feels like it's not stupid broken, but it's just in a really, really good spot, and I love it. So, let's not talk about making this tank stronger than it needs to be. Okay. One shot into this Pepagamus Prime, and okay, 7 degrees of gun depression goes burr. Hat shot. Come on, man. You cannot... This gun is too good. It's way too good. It has everything that I like. An accurate gun on a versatile platform. You can't get much better than that, man. You can see that dude had no problem penning me to the front, but I thought it was worth to track him in the open here. As you can see, his HP is disappearing at a very incredible rate. Oh my gosh, he shell right through the hatch there. And he was using gun depression on me, by the way. He was using his gun depression there. Do you think I care about your gun depression? Take another shot through the hatch. It's so nasty. His E5 just got brained on. Like, in terms of gun handling. Headshot for the boys, indeed. Oh my gosh, man. This tank is kind of unreal. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. That's the shot I missed. So that is the shot that I missed. Now we gotta watch out. 183s will now have 325, I think, AP standard pen. Kind of scary. So we do not want to put ourselves into a position where if I had 183, I'd be like, that's a nice tank you got there, son. Let me nuke you for 1,000 damage. Okay. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have ourselves a 183 that I can't quite shoot just yet. This one doesn't have shots on me either. Or he kind of does if I continue pushing forward like an idiot here. That's my concern. Okay, is he not paying attention to me? You know what? Ooh, that's not good. Alright, Sheridan's pretty low HP here. He's gonna deal it forward here. Pick up a quick clear on his tank. And then we'll pull back from this 183. And we'll keep putting back. Okay, the other 183 is capping A. So I might actually be able to shoot this dude. 525 max roll. We're at 4,300 damage already. My goodness. He's dead. Jaegeru is gonna die, so I'm just gonna push up and clear out this other 183. This should be pretty chill 5,000 damage game. I will say for this tank though, the games need to be a little bit longer to get good farm. Just due to the nature of how its gun works. So do keep that in mind. Hello! 390 to you. Oh, he missed me. 399, that's 5,100 damage dealt this game. Bop. Wow, the 183's heavier than me. Bop. Look, the 183's actually doing more damage than me. Bop. Oh, I wonder if the 183 is running improved modules. He might be. Progetto on roid. Yeah, wonderful Italian engineering, folks. Yes! It's very good. Oh no, I see bitrate errors popping up. Hopefully it's not lagging too much. 5,166 damage there. Like, am I doing okay in this tank? 4,300 average, 86% win rate, 7 games in. Yes, I think I'm doing pretty okay in it. Rhino or Yo? Honestly, I would wait maybe, unless you want something that's really good right now. Maybe go for the Rhino. I don't think the Yo's going to be getting any changes in a while. The Yo's still good, but I'm kind of vibing with the Rhino more. There's something about its gun. Also, the stream might get some lag here. I'm looking at my bitrate, and it has decided to turn red on me again. If that is happening, I am very sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Armor's good on the turret. Armor's pretty mid on the hull. That's about it. It's very simple. Kind of like an E5, you know? Buddy thought he was about to be binking over there. No, sir. Not today. Whoa, 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 whoa. IS-7. Did you get cold feet over there? 1 shot. 2 shot. The snapshot on the E6 was very spicy. And, hi, Bobby. You're just being the cutest kitty. Okay. Bobby, chill now, Bobby. Chill now, bobbers. Chill, bobbers. Another shot to this man's here. I just realized some extraordinarily terrible, treacherous, absolutely diabolical news. I am by myself over here getting gold by a Foch IS-7 VK72 T9 5v6 potentially in a moment's time. I need to escape to a safer location as quickly as possible, as this could be terrible. This could be really, really terrible. I may or may not get nuked here. Hopefully not. Oink. Not quite. I managed to make the great escape. Hello, E6. Get gun handle lead on. Okay. So, with speed boost, I managed to escape to a relatively safe position. And by relatively safe, I mean I still have Pepega and he's yellowing me in the TI 5v6 and the Foch. And And I have very little allied support here. Team, we don't all need to YOLO forward. Come on, guys. Help cover our flank. Be good Andes. Come protect your ally. Thank you, Kampfpanzer. Thank you, Kampfpanzer. Really do appreciate that. All right. Quick shot into this dude here. Thank you. Thank you. My goodness, I very narrowly avoided getting a Pepega YOLO onto me there. Very narrowly avoided that. All right, hat shot into this dude again. And... oh, no. I should have saved that. That was silly. I should have reloaded next 2 shells. This game is over now. These 2 dudes are just like Jover. They're dead. They are very dead. They are very, very dead. Right? Which one has more HP? None of them. None of them have more HP. They're both dead. Sport VK72. But he did not have too much support back there. Oi, VK, give me the damage. Thank you, sir. Well, I got 3k this game. Not the hottest damage farm game. I spent most of my game playing defense. I legitimately thought the E6 and Flash were going to YOLO me there. If I knew they were just going to chill there, I would have been more proactive on pushing them. Does everyone feel like the stream is lagging? It probably was. I have no clue why. I have absolutely no clue why. I will do everything in my power to figure out why later. I still did top damage that game. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, that works. I wasn't paying attention at first though, because I was like talking about how the stream is starting to lag, and then yeah, I didn't realize it was just me and a cron holding the entire bridge. Do you think Rhino will do good in comp? Potentially. I think it has potential in comp. I don't really know if it'd be meta, but I could definitely see it having value in some scenarios at least. This is Supremacy. I may or may not decide to go for B-cap early game here with the E5. We will see. I have a Rinoceronte with me. Excuse me, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that drive and talent you got there. And Refined Gun 183 is calling. Yes. Once I've had my share of the games in this tank. Okay. There's no way their team's sending people into town with this kind of YOLO, right? Oh my... this gun is so good, man. Why does the 50B exist when this thing exists? And oh, Rinoceronte. Hello. Hello. How are you? One shot into you, kind sir. Ah, my other Rhino blocked it with his gun. It's okay. You can go YOLO him. I think I need to YOLO behind these dudes to help my team ASAP. They are getting wrecked in caves. And Bobby, stop harassing my keyboard. Thank you. All right. We're going to reload a second shot here. I'm going to start pressing the 113. He's the high DPM heavy tank after all in this game. And so let's try and put a shot into his tank there. Not so bad. The other Rhino is still magically alive. Bobby, stop it. Bobby, stop. She's like, I am going to rip apart this felt pad. Oh, hello. One shot into this field here. So, I totally did not see that rock there. Why did I go for that? I was going to go for fire, and Bobby is being quite the excitable kitty right now. Whoa. Chill there, buddy. Chill there. Get a little bit excited over there, aren't you? Okay. I think probably best play. I might bleed out to one of the players here. We'll track that dude and pull back, just to pull back a little bit. My team is down 2-3, but we are quickly making a bit of a comeback here. This IS-8 should be down soon. Ooh, I got trolled by the gun for like the first time ever. What do you think, Bobby? Pretty cool? Getting trolled by the gun? You think it's pretty cool, Bobbers? I think it's pretty saucy, getting trolled by the gun. All right. Put 425 into this laddie here. Oh, our E5 is getting farmed. I think I know precisely what I should do now. And that is to pull down into a more or less chill hold down position here where I can get crossfire with the yo. Alright. Nice yo. Huge. Making that... oh, huge yo. Okay. We gotta clear the IS-8 out and the Leo. The Leo's gonna be the bigger problem here, man. The Leo's gonna be the bigger problem. Alright, I'm gonna go for the 113 first. Quick shot into the 113 here. Clear into the 113 there. Nice. We still have a Leo pushing in here. Leo. Try and nuke the Leo. Try and nuke the Leo if you can. Try and nuke the Leo. I'll get the VK to shoot at me. Huge nuke there. Okay. He's down. Sadly, he gets taken down there. Alright. Leo. 460 into him there. Okay. What is that? 380 on a kill shot? That's crazy. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Reverse speed, reverse speed. Reverse speed, reverse speed, reverse speed. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. Second clear. Already. That was rat. That low roll was so rat, man. Oh my goodness. Which way do you think he's gonna come from, guys? Well, no matter which way he comes from, it's kind of gonna be over for me. I have a feeling he's gonna pull back a bit. So, what I actually have to do here is reset A cap here a little bit. Whoa, 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 chill there. Chill there, buddy. Oh, of course he pens that. Okay. I think it's kinda Jover for me. Let's track him in place. I need to get to a hitty engagement here. Okay. Yes, 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 that's right. Pop that sped boost. Pop that sped boost. Very good, very good. Very good. Let me cap A. Let me cap A. Let me cap A. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to get 700 cap points in time, guys. That's the problem here. Okay, let's reload 2 more. This VK does not seem to be binking here. I gotta try and bait him here. Sooner or later, I gotta bait him. Okay, 1 minute and 33 seconds. Let's think how I can do this, guys. This VK does not seem to be the best, but I'm worried about him overmatching my turret here and killing me. Also, he has a decent amount of HP here. That's complicating matters. He has 10 degrees of gun oppression over this side too. Also complicating matters. Oh, there we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000. W. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Sweaty. Sweaty. Let me enjoy my drink of water. I think I deserve that. Mind you, the VK did not play that very well. That was a Kahlo? Oh yeah, it was a Kahlo. IS 8, Leopard 1, VK 72. Saucy. 6,000 damage. Mastery badge. 1 versus 3. Cook, I did. Cook, I did. I actually literally trolled you with the Leo. I got trolled with the Leo, then I got saved against the VK with the double high rolls there. High roll on the heat, high roll on the AP for the clear. Ay, ay, ay. W game. Grand finals. I agree. I agree. I spoke to you damn soon. Let's go. Still on 4.3k average. Heck yeah, man. Oh my goodness. Dude, I had to play the sweat fest there. Absolutely. This tank is insane. It really is insane. Mind you, yes, you are watching the tank being played by an above average player. Strong vehicle, good player, right scenario, poor enemy, poor last enemy that I was facing. So, you know, I wouldn't give like all the credit to the tank just being the most busted thing in the world, but you could definitely see the strength of it, right? You see where the tank's good. I think I'm not even enjoying fumes right now. Fast cooked so hard they got burnt. Hey yo, that is getting nerfed next update. No, 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 please do. Please don't. I've been nerfed for way too long. The difference is I have this one here. She's keeping me company. Oh, do you know how nice it is for me to actually be doing well in a tier 10 for once? Like, I swear, the last few streams, I've just been having kind of terrible sessions in tier 10. And I feel like for once, I'm actually having a pretty good time in a tier 10 session. And it's in a heavy tank of all vehicle classes, which usually isn't my cup of tea. But man, is this just an overall excellent heavy tank. And I hope that this showcase has really demonstrated what this tank is capable of when played correctly. I must always emphasize when played correctly. Also, I outspotted a bad chat. That's crazy. Because if you don't know how to play the tank, Sag. Big Sag. Also, I'm not really sure what this is, but, yeah, this is Badge. This isn't Sag. This is what I refer to as being Badge. Oh gosh, this is so Badge. Okay, we are not cooking. We are so not cooking this game, guys. We are so not cooking. 777, if you want to be going in there, be my guest. I gotta get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay. Alright, BZ. Chill, BZ. Oh! Oh! The flash ricochet! Okay. I managed to get out of the ditch before I was yelled by an E3, Progetto, a BZ, and all those other tanks. You know what's kind of crazy, guys? I totally got that tank confused with a Progetto 65. Alright, so I might have recovered this game, guys. The beginning was not very good. I will say that for sure. The beginning was not cooking. I got pretty confident in the ditch with my team. Was not expecting a BZ and all those things to YOLO into the ditch so early. But I forgot this map has not been in the game for a hot minute now. Of course, players are going to be doing some rather unorthodox things. That's just how the game works. All right. Oh, whoa. Get away from me, E3. E3, I know you want me. Okay. We just got to wiggle this turret here a little bit. Okay. Sorry, 1E3. There's nothing I can do to keep you covered there. Guys, we're in like a really bad crossfire here. I highly recommend we put it back from here, if possible. Oh gosh, that Fosh is thinking about it. I can smell it in the air. Oh my gosh, he caught me on fire. No! Well, this game's over. I did everything in my power. Everything's in my power to try and stay alive here. But my team is just sitting there and falling apart. And I can't do anything to stop it from happening. So, what I will do is try and get out some last minute damage here. One more shot on this side. We have a wild 34 approaching me. Oh boy. 34. Just let me load in another shot here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, that was bad. What happened to my team? No one pushed up to support me. I thought if I pushed the ditch, they'd be able to hold the entrance confidently and cover me. But, you know, our Batchat did okay. He did 3,500 damage there. GG 34. I think the problem was our mouse. The Asian 07. Oh no, our triple. Okay, we gotta do some investigation. He actually has a Sheridan. And a 54 he won. With 82 games and 0 games. 777 seems to be his first tier 10 he's played. After that, after tier 9, his highest tier is like some tier 8 premiums. Okay, yeah. No wonder that 777 was not cooking up. Tori? The 1A3 didn't cook up either. Oh man, that was just all sorts of bad setup for my team there. Sadly. I guess you win some, you lose some, right? I thought you're better than me right now. The heavies fight is a trust issue. LS med fight is a pain. Mid engagement are so rat. LS is a banger. Is a trust issue. Wait, what are you talking about, Button? I love Hellas. Hellas is a great map. But when you have a team like that, it's kind of sad. Ah, that was you, LOL. Yes, that was me. Because the right ridge is too crazy. You suck. Hey, dog. How's the dog doing? Bobby. Say hi to the stream, Bobby. Bobby, greet your viewers. They are eager to be graced with your presence. I need to get the camera to turn in. Okay, let me focus on my game. Be like, ooh, nice camo, E4. Nice camo. Can't say I relate to it, but nice camo. I'm not sure why I'm going town, but I guess town's fine. They might not be sending... Okay, they are indeed sending multiple tanks here. There's a Rhino right there. Quick shot into him. Nice. I made the risky crossing. I should hopefully have just enough allied support here to be okay. Alrighty. Right, just enough allied support here. Ooh, nice. We managed to bait a shot out of the version 4 here. Alright, 300 and... Oh, buddy activated his reactive armor a little bit too late there. Okay, okay. This is getting a little bit scary for me. As I see the enemy team has quite a few tanks over underside of the map. Oh no, they have a batch out of eyes. Oh no, this ISO might be able to yellow me for free. He might not yellow me for free, but I know he's thinking about it. I can tell. This is scary. I mean, I have a whole bunch of dudes covering me, but I just don't know if it's gonna be enough. Okay, that dude just fired over there. Let's see if this tank's still giving me shots. Not quite. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, nice ricochet there, buddy. Oh, nice E6. I'm just trying to preserve my HP, because I can smell the YOLO incoming. I can smell it in the air. Like, look at this 260. Buddy is foaming at the mouth at the sight of the new tank. 227 HE splash? On a 260 with 400 base alpha and 515 HE? Dude, do you have nothing better to do? Frank Maracio. Surely there's something else you could do here. Oh my... Like I said, foaming at the mouth. The side of my tank here. But it don't fix the poor gameplay decisions on their part, does it now, my laddies? No, it sure does not. Hopefully I nuked him for more than 100 there. I wasn't sure if I rolled 477 or someone else did. What was that? Dude, they see new tank, they stare new tank. New tank good. So what you're saying is if you have a good team, Hellas might be good. You don't even need like a particularly insane team to be good button. That is a very kind of silly argument because if you have a good team, pretty much every map can be good. And if you have a bad team, every map can suck. Some maps, you can maybe farm a little better than others with a really, really bad team, right? Let's just say canal. You can run around a canal and farm damage. But I think the point is, Hellas is a map that has a lot of versatile positions on it. And if you know how to play it, where to position it, and maybe take it a little bit more passive than I did that game on Hellas, then you will cook up in it. That's all I'm trying to say. All right. The 260 had it coming for him. Dude, that 260 got insta-deleted. Buddy's like, must shoot the Rinoceronte. What even is good about Hellas? You know what, Button? It's okay. I will let you go on hating Hellas in peace. And you're a chieftain player. You should know why Hellas is goated. Shaking my head. I would have thought as a chieftain main, you would be well versed in the versatility and the positioning of Hellas. That's oh so very good. All right, guys, let's go push this side. I'm so happy Canyon's back though. I love Canyon. I've had so many good games in Canyon. My last like 10,000 damage game was on Canyon in the E4 if I remember correctly. It was 10,300 damage. Saucy game. Okay. What are you doing here, boy? What do you think you're doing there, Kron? Prepare to get shot in the side, Mr. Kron. Oh, Kron, you better not give me that HE-Bull turret. Oh. Yeah, the Kron's not doing so well. I already have 1,800 damage this game. Nice. Sachi B. You know what? You've got him, Sachi B. I have confidence in your ability to pick up kills. Alrighty. Hello, 62. Oh, that's really not nice of you, buddy. Okay, okay, okay. Your little bat shot friend? Not cool. Not cool. I didn't realize there's a bat shot up there. It was kind of a silly poke on my part. Well, and I don't want to hear it, like, legitimately. If you don't like Hellas, you don't like Hellas. You're not changing my mind. I think it's a good map. Just because you can have bad games on Hellas. Oh, this gun is so good. Doesn't mean the map's bad. Hello, Mr. Fosh. Hello, Mr. Fosh. Take another shot to the face. Thank you. Oof. You just took 3k to the face there. Oh, this game's kind of over, ain't it? Let's see. Shot to yawn. 62 is almost dead. Bad shot's my last opportunity to farm. Can I get here before it's too late? Do you think he's running ace ball? Nope. Nice. 3,500 is my guess. $3,400. Not the highest damage. I did fluff a couple shots there, but I think we're still having a pretty good experience here. You think they'll stop the map rotations? At the moment, I don't foresee map rotations stopping. Hey, Lucky. 34 loves my fast yogurt.
Underscore 34 loves my fast yogurt pimping hories.
34, do you have any clue what this is about? Thank you for the donation, fast yogurt. But I've been getting a heck of a lot of people talking about yogurt in chat, and I have absolutely no clue as to why. Maybe I'm just not familiar enough with the cool kids lingo. Blaine, do you know why? Straight up, I'm not familiar with it. Greeks won't stand hella slander. Exactly. Alright, let's see. Are my heavies coming with? My heavies are totally not coming with. You wanted eyes for wandering to Narnia. So we have a rat chatty on already setting up here to try and shoot at me. I see how this is. This map usually ends up one of two ways. Good or bad. I'm gonna cross over just so I can provide a degree of support from my allies here without putting myself too committed in C-cap. I usually push into C-cap. There are some occasions when you can't really push into C-cap. This might be one such occasion. There we go. Remember what I was saying? The turret may be appearing red to you, but if you have high enough heat pen, this is 362, you can still overmatch the turret of that tank. Oh yes, E100. This is a great idea. Not sure what my team's doing here, but our 1-to-1B is cooking in corner. As long as he's there to provide me with support, I'm not too concerned about this side, especially with my teammates starting to form a bit of a diversion. But, oh, come on, man. Yeah, take that, bat shot. No. Why don't you sit there and poke me again? Oh my goodness. 1-to-1, keep the bat shot down. That's all I need you to do there, buddy. I can start pressuring these heavies. You just gotta prevent the bat shot from pulling up like that and shooting me for no reason. Alrighty. There you go, buddy. Rat shot? Rat shot? That's a very peculiar play there, sir. Very peculiar play there, sir. Gosh, this gun is accurate. Oh no. This E100 is gonna be a bit of a Pepega Andy. Oh, he shot the other dude. Nice. 1-2-1. It should have corner control. This is the wildest game I have seen on this map in a while. In a while. Alright, Rinoceronte, get him 183. Get the Rinoceronte 183. Get the Rinoceronte. Yes, 183. That's my go. That's my go. Oh my goodness. Track shot. Track shot. 183. Finish him. No, don't 183. There's an E3 there as well. We actually gotta be careful. I'm potentially in the one-shot territory against that dude. So, good try 183, but we're gonna have to hold here for now, lads. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Where do we think this E100's at? It's not looking at me. Quick shot into him there. No. Get him. Don't let him kill me. Don't let him kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh my gosh, he didn't kill me. Let's go. Huge W. What's going up behind me? Okay. Where's the E3 at? Okay. Oh, snap. That's a V. He rolls 660. Oh, where did he pen me? Did he hit my upper plate? No, that's so garbage. And he rolls 660 with his 600 alpha. He gets a massive high roll there. Did he hit me in the corner of my lower plate there? Maybe hit me in the upper. Dude, that is so unfortunate. I didn't think there'd just be an NPC sitting there staring at Narnia. I think we should still win this, fortunately. This 1-2-1B has been cooking so far. Not too shabby. Get him. Well, I think I played that about as well as I could. I just tried to hold C-cap. Fortunately, the 183 provided some support, and I will give credit. This 121B did a very good job holding corner. Like, he had to deal with the Rinoceronte, the Rinoceronte, as I should say. The Rinoceronte got himself nuked crossing. That's why he probably shouldn't cross when there's another Rhino and a 183 pre-aiming you from the other side. Real talk, can we win this? 268, maybe shoot the VK here. 268, maybe shoot the VK. The amount of time it took him to realize that VK was in front of him was astonishing. 121, there's no need to turn left there. Turn to the right. 268. 268, at least nuke one of them, please. Before it's too late. Oh, 121, you're gonna be overextended now. Oh, buddy, you are overextended. If 121 can back up and defend B, we might have a chance here. If he tries pulling out and he's not careful, he's gonna get 183 up the bootay. Waiting for it. Wow, lucky him. Defend B, defend B, defend B, or cap C. Yeah, recap C, actually. Yes, no, get C, get C. Oh, come on, buddy. You just have to recap C. You have cap point advantage. Now you're spotted. Okay, 121 starting. I don't want to watch this. Let's troll someone in a 183 for a game. While I wait. The 183 did get some slight rebalancing here, guys. Well, not technically the tank itself, but the equipment. If you run the new refines and the new gunline drive, its accuracy actually is pretty solid. Can't believe we're gonna maybe lose that game because our 268 just was. 121B was not aggressive enough early there, or he should have recapped C when he had the opportunity. All right. 183 game, let's go. Yeah, I still want to, since this is a Rinoceronte showcase, I do want to get a couple more games in it if possible. But we may as well, while that dude's cooking up the game there, quickly show you some 183 action. I'd be very sad if we didn't lose that because, of course, the VK had to get a 660 roll. He didn't even have tungsten activated, man. He just got a random mega high roll there, which basically cost us the game. He wasn't spotted like the whole time. That's the crazy part. So he probably just spent that whole game sitting there staring at a corner. I hate it when I lose to players like that. The star in range, Le slap hash, exactly. We got to do the hash delivery, guys, real quick. Before we jump back in, I will probably actually do a dedicated stream to the 183 again because it's just kind of memey how much better its gun is with this new equipment system. Of course, as I say, if you ever compliment a tank's gun, it will. With a 90% chance, 90% of the time, absolutely troll you. It will. That's just how it works. This game hates me. Every time I compliment a vehicle's gun, it will, without fail, disappoint me. But that won't disappoint me. There we go. As you can see, the dispersion on the 183 seems a little bit better, and the same with the aim time. And there's, of course, a T30 or a T30 just sitting in Narnia over there. Arcaro's creating a nice little diversion over here. I'm gonna see if I can utilize his diversion to farm up some damage. If at all possible, I'd like to support him. So, come here. Come here, mister. Oh, Mr. Progetto, that's not what you were supposed to be doing, Zasa. Oh. I hate my life. I legitimately hate my life. I'm just dead now. Yes, I am just dead now. My life suck. Me no like life. Life hate me. Bro, what is it? Like with these fully aimed in shots just missing for absolutely no reason. Like, come on, man. Really? That shot into the 140 was an absolute scam if I've ever seen one. Do you know what? We'll make up for it with this Amarak here. No Amarak, but at least dependent. Oh my gosh, dude. It's like the more you aim in, the more likely you're gonna miss the shot. I swear. And of course he loses. 3.7. Alright, so my 183 pal, is it the one that was with me? He did a donut. No, this one was the one that was with me. He at least did a shot. Alright, I swear the Yellow Town did 1 shot. Our 100 at Yellow Town did 3 shots. Of course, it's a 44%er. This dude was doing okay, but then he threw really hard at the ends. 268, 43%er. What's up with the 40%ers trying to go town? Soapy. Mahaba Fatness, I think I missed 4 or 5 of your last streams. You're not exactly scheduled at all. Machine369, good to see you. Yeah, I don't exactly run a schedule. Lagoon and Comp is depressing. I bet. It's such a wacky map. Fatty, just play Leo. Nah, just play Rhino. The Rhino Ratso will deliver what the 183 did not. Okay, like I said, never complimented Tank's gun. Like, the amount of just garbage RNG I had that game for fully aimed in shots that 100% should have been hits basically cost me that game, really. Because that E5 would have been nuked really hard at the start if my RNG was better there. And the 140 would have practically been killed there. So, lovely. You hate to see it, don't you? Am I the only tank here? I do have a med for support. I'm a little concerned about flankers right now. My whole team is still in spawn, and they're trying to cross way too late. Our 30B had gotten absolutely nuked, so we know they have a firing squad of TDs back there. Just AMX. I don't want to overextend and get spotted here if I don't have to. And I'm not going to push into the ditch by myself without known support. Especially if they can crossfire me from that sector. I'm just going to have to take a nice... Gosh, what are you guys doing? Look at this clown team, man. Look at this absolute clown team. This is, I think, not going to end well for my allies, to be honest, guys. I don't think it's going to end very well for them. Alright, 1 shot into this rat. Sadly, second one didn't go in, but at least I got 1 shot into him. He's almost dead. What? Okay, I actually got to crossfire that out now. That's crazy that they're even doing that, being that aggressive there. There we go. That's the crossfire we need, boys. Okay. Go. Track shot, maybe? Not quite a track shot, but I'll take it. Nice. This is such a weird game. They still have like 2 unspotted tier 10 TDs that I'm perpetually afraid of, which is why I'm not pushing past here and I'm just trying to crossfire them from here. Because we all know what happens the moment I get spotted poking those TDs. I die. Very, very quickly. Amex is still here, buddy. Amex not there, apparently. Bad chat did just get himself nuked. Oh, this is risky, but if we can pick up a kill on this bad chat's huge. Oh, I just got spotted. Hold back. Well, my team's kind of cooking on mid side end. So that's where the 183 is? I didn't even spot him over there. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. That just means I am good to push down low now. But, oh, I'm not even good to push down low. I think 30B will get taken out. I'm just worried about the AMX being unspotted somewhere. And the WZ. Speak of the WZ, there he is. I finally got scammed by the gun. No. I can't even, like, hug the mid too much here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where? No way he had a shot at me there. Oh my, what a waste of time. I hate this game, dude. Why does our whole team... Why do you guys want to send 7 tanks to this one little corner, man? It's so silly. Yeah, we're not cooking. I did not play that well. I got cooked by that 183. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from the ride. Let's go give people bad days to the 183. My goodness, that 183 definitely got blessed by the new refined gun there, man. I'm pretty sure he had to shoot between the rails. And I think he had a shot on me all the way back down in that ditch as far back there. If he was sniping up top, he shouldn't have had a shot unless he dropped down. Maybe he dropped down. The game is so rat. I agree, Jen. It is a little rat. But I'm not going to full-heartedly blame that on my team. I could have played late game there just a little bit better. For sure. I got a little bit scammed against the WZTD, and like my timing could not have been worse. The moment I decided to push up the spot the WZ is the moment he has to be crossing. And their AMX was just sitting there on full HP. There's just like nothing I could do about that. I guess if I just YOLO'd med side with like an NPC with my 6 other teammates decided to all YOLO into one corner. Mind you, 4 of them were sitting back and sniping and doing absolutely like nothing really. Then maybe I actually would have had a decent game, but I'm just not used to this whole idea of everyone sit one corner, everyone do nothing type of gameplay. Yeah, 183 RNG, man. The less you aim, I swear, the more likely you are to hit. That BZ's having a very bad day. The new equipment is kind of toxic, especially if you let it aim in a little bit. Sometimes you'll still get ratted on by RNG, as you guys saw in that 183 game I had earlier, but I think for the most part, it's pretty annoying to deal with, the 183's gun now. That was just very unfortunate timing on my part, man. Of all the timing I could have picked, that was the worst. Oh, come on. Pull back. No, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What are you waiting for? Oi, 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 oi. Don't tell me you're thinking of pulling in front of me. Enemy armor is hit. Sir? What? Okay. So, I'm dead. I am completely dead. Completely and utterly dead. Dead I am. I am dead. Oh my gosh. See, I'm telling you, man. It's this NPC 7 tank YOLO behavior. Now to 50, I should have realized that my whole team was running the opposite direction. But like, why do we have a Rinoceronte over here, man? Straight up. And look how the enemy team just YOLO like basically their whole team over there, except for the one they lost back here, 1 or 2. It's just really wild. This gameplay is so wild. Oh, the teams have started doing their typical everyone YOLO and die in one corner type of gameplay, which I absolutely despise. It was actually pretty okay for the last 2 hours, but these last 2 games, man, these last 2 games, both teams have done 7, like for the most part, the 7 tanks YOLO one side type of meta gameplay. I just hate it. It's just so annoying. Like, I guess I could avoid any issues by just YOLOing with my team, but it's just so boring, generic type of gameplay behavior from these players. It's almost like they just drive whichever way they're spawned in. Like, look at these guys. All right, have fun. Have fun and down, guys. All right, I guess back to the Rhino we go. Oh yeah, enemy team is doing the same thing. But I don't want to leave our Centurion 7 Mark 1 there by himself. I can always cut back in if I need to. Okay, there's a 113 here. 752 is there as well. I might play it a little bit more passively here. Do I have any kind of support? Not really. See, that's my primary concern. Not enough adequate support here. Okay. So like, even though there's a 113 up here, it seems their team is split. That's huge for me. And I think this 113 is about to make a bit of a mistake here, maybe. He almost made a mistake there. He definitely made a mistake there, buddy. Do not contest my tank. My tank will punish you. Okay. So. Team has 4 players over there versus 2. We have 3. 3 versus literal everyone. 3 versus 5 up here. Not really the most ideal lineup for me. But I'll do what I can from back here. I don't want to abandon hill. I'd feel bad if I did that. But the moment that last dude gets taken out, we're getting yelled next. Oh, come on, gun. Really? I really need that shot to hit to make him a 2-shot for me. Okay. It's Jover for that dude. It's Jover. There's nothing I can do to save him. Sorry, 50 TP. Like I said, it's that generic, just YOLO down, guys. YOLO down. Never mind it's a encounter battle where we would actually do well pushing the hill together, like, I don't know, the enemy team. Never mind the logic, the logical gameplay. It was never used in the first place. So, let's see where I can go from here. Alrighty. We do have some guys on cap. That's kind of big. 907 gets taken out. Also kind of big. Let's see. There's the 113. Almost managed to nuke him there. That would have been huge. There is the Progetto. That is the Conway. Conway might give me a kill shot here. I'm gonna just take it. Nice. We'll actually end up winning because I did manage to get off the hill. I tried to support hill as long as I could there, but there was just no way I could stay in support hill with... Oh, that 113 just got wrecked by a 183. Owie. That could not have felt very good. Alright, track shot to this dude here. Another track shot. High roll as well. Lovely. And I think we're good to start YOLOing over here. Nice tracks there, mate. And you're dead. You're not dead. But you will be dead, so I'm going to shoot you and drive for the E100 right now so I can damage farm before it's too late. Alright. Finally. What should be a better game in the Rinoceronte. Very good. Hopefully my teammates don't cap. Thank you. Oh, AMX actually didn't cap. I respect his commitment to the damage farm. Thank you for contributing to the HRF damage fund there, sir. Max roll. 425. We'd love to see it. That's 4k damage for me. Howdy doing there, Chief? Howdy doing? How's your DPM holding up there, sir? Alrighty. 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 Yes. Yes, I'm very fascinated by it too. 5,000 damage. Easy. Nice. That's much better. Oh. The Rhino actually has surprisingly a good camo. But has escaped that hill to top. Yes, I did manage to escape the hilltop. I think I did fine there. 5,000 damage ace. Nice. That was, I think, well played for me. I do wish I'd hit a few more shots there. Sorry, 50 TP and sent. I couldn't stay and help you guys more. But, I mean, you saw what my team was doing. We had 4 dudes in town, and they had 5 players on hill. It was such an outmatch. Yo, we won the 183 game. Cook. Even though I didn't cook there. No, that's a good game in the Rinoceronte. Let me real quickly show you guys game in the 4-2-2. I will do a updated stream on the 4-2-2 sometime soon. I don't think the armor really improved on the tank. However, I do think that the new equipment actually made the 4-2-2's gun, Hesh gun specifically, viable again. And that is a big difference. The refined gun accuracy when aimed in, and the decreased aim time with the improved gun lane drive, like, it just feels better. Not sure why, because it looks worse. I mean, look at this. Ugly. This is like one of the most disproportionate tier 10s, I swear. Okay, maybe not as disproportionate as the Yos, but its turret looks massive and kind of hideous. However, the gun on the 4-2-2 just seems to work now. And that's a pretty significant difference compared to before. Before, the gun didn't quite work after the initial armor changes, and I'm not gonna lie, I fell out of favor of the 4-2-2. Now the gun seems to work. You can see the dispersion's pretty good as long as you're not moving too fast, and you can hit a lot of nice little snapshots. Head shell there. I've really fallen to start enjoying the 4-2-2 again. I want to do a more fair stream because recently I did a stream slandering it because I was like, it was really genuinely a bad tank. But I'm starting to think with this updated equipment, 4-2-2. This might cook, man. It just might cook, man. It might cook just a little bit. 535 hash there, very easily into that 54. Gonna try and stay safe from the TD hill, even if I take a shot from this dude. I'd rather not get hit by a Yo if they have a Yo back there. Very nice. Although if they did have a Yo back there, these dudes would probably be getting nuked. So, probably not. Like 2,000 damage dealt. I am quite excited to start playing the 4-2-2 a little bit more again. As, oh, they did have a Hori back there. I mean, you can see it still has some pretty significant dispersion issues, but it just works much better now than it did before. Before, it was way worse. I think, you know, the all movement is an acceptable feature. And I feel like especially once you aim it in, it hits its shots very reliably. Okay. So, 4-2-2. I wish you weren't such an ugly duckling, man. I really do. I sincerely wish you weren't such an ugly duckling, because you'd low-key be kind of a nice tank if you weren't so big old, if you weren't such a big old chunky tank. Hello. 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 How are you? Alright, let's clear this STB and start flanking into their town soon. There's not really much else for me to do here anyways, so... Hello! Goodbye. Alright, the leaves are heavies. Let's go. Time to cook the damage up. Maybe. Maybe I get yelled by a Kron and a Rinoceronte, but I gonna hope not. Okay, there's the Rinoceronte. We're going to ignore him. Why do we ignore him? Because this lovely lad just popped up. Standard HE, because we're cheap like that. Okay, now we might need a premium Hesh here. 450. Whoa, not quite, buddy. Not quite, buddy. Don't appreciate that. Do not appreciate that. And a Hesh shell, very nice. And it just feels like before I was molding because the gun hit nothing. Now I feel pretty satisfied because the gun hits most of its shots, especially in medium to close quarter combat. So 422 will definitely be a tank I plan on covering again. Even though I streamed it a lot longer ago, I do think the equipment changes will have a pretty good impact on the tank personally. I did actually get a pretty good game in it earlier. But a 6,700 damage game in it when I was testing it out earlier today. Was very satisfied with it. Okay, and what else? What's interesting? Oh, we cannot forget about the Fosh. This one will also need its own stream. Yeah. Fosh get gear oil. Fosh get tungsten shells. Fosh get improved engine power. Fosh okay. That's it. So we have the Minorazzo and a Rinoceronte. Rinoceronte. Minorazzo and Rinoceronte. Yeah, I guess that works. Or the Rinoceronte. Or Rate, I guess would be technically more correct. Rinoceronte. Rinoceronte. Minorazzo, and then Rinoceronte. Gosh, Rhino. It's easier if I say Rinoceronte, but yeah. We need Fosh gameplay. This will be another tank that I plan on covering in the future. Now, I do have a pretty busy early next week, just because there's some stuff I have to take care of. And I have to allocate a pretty good chunk of time to that. So I'm not sure when I'll get around to it. I'll try and, you know, get a stream done this weekend at least, and then I'll be pretty busy early next week, and then I should hopefully have more time available afterwards. We will see. How miserable are you setting up tanks for 2 accounts? Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it. All right, yeah, so here's your Fosh in 2024, guys. Yeah, we're cruising at 58 kilometers an hour, because that's just normal Fosh behavior nowadays. Oh yeah, that's tungsten shells, by the way. 590 damage into this fool. We have mega speed boost. Oh yeah, let's put another shot into this fruit here. Okay. How does a 183 even pen my hull at that kind of angle, dude? That angle pens the hull. Like, I know this thing does have a lot of hull armor, but that is a ridiculous overmatch. That's a super ridiculous overmatch, if you ask me. All right, track shots. Oh my gosh, there's another 183 apparently just shooting at me from back there, or a Yag or something. Wow, that must have been a Yag. My 113 is an NPC. That's great. My team is dead. My whole team is dead. Oh boy. Hey, this is where I say farewell, lads. But, fortunately, I do have the support and crossfire of some allies back here. So... track shot? Nah, you cheat me. Team, how's that single bat chat doing over here? Okay, you killed him. 2,700 damage dealt. I did okay. The only problem with the Fosh in a down environment is, as you can see, his drive wheels are ridiculously weak. The fact that the 183 even penned it at, like, literally a flat, straight-on angle is ridiculous. Oh, that's where our 50B was all game. I was wondering where tier 10 auto-loading heavy tank was, because he wasn't on the flank. And my 2 TDs were practically useless here. Nice. But we will get around to streaming the Fosh. Fosh will be good. These dudes are going to lose this. They don't have enough HP. Or I'd be extremely impressed if they did win. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads ads. The more viewers are watching. Give it a try. Okay, YouTube. Okay. Always trying to get me to sell out to you guys. I see how it is. So yeah, I do have a fair few streams planned up in that regard. There's just a lot of really, really strong 210s right now that I would love to play. E5 I streamed recently, but man, that gun is even better. There's more. Oh, 268. Dude, this tank. I'm off. Have a good night, streamer in chat. Thanks, 34. You take care of yourself. Good night. The 268 is also another tank I plan on covering, because this tank now with the refined gun getting the buff, and I personally like gunline drive getting a buff, camouflage net getting a buff is just super nasty. Super nasty. Shake my head, YouTube. I know, right? If Fantasy used all 3 engine boosts, the Fosh would get up to 88 miles per hour and jump into the future. If only they were additive like that. I don't know if the actually stack. You still gonna use rammer after nerf for 268? Yeah. For certain vehicles, like the 268 already has a ridiculous amount of heat and AP pen. You really don't need 430 heat and AP. Alrighty, pre-aim. New 268 accuracy goes hard. It really goes hard, guys. So this will be another tank I want to cover. Like, look at his dispersion, okay? We're aiming. Look at the dispersion, dude. Look how tiny the reticle is. And this has 690 alpha damage on it. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. And so, yeah. I'm quite excited about the prospect of streaming this tank sometime. Again. I know it seems like I stream the 268 a lot, but, like, once again, these equipment changes are going to make a huge difference to it. Like, look how fast it aims in, and then boom, he just takes 824 damage there. It's just cracked. It's cracked. And that E75 is having a cracked screen on his device, whatever device he's playing on right now, probably. Alrighty. And 60 TB. Bop. Quick shot into you. No problem. Gun is doing its job. Love this thing so much. I know I say it a lot, but I am a huge fan of the Object 268. It is my favorite tank destroyer for a long time, and it will continue to be, even with tanks like the Foch getting some pretty sick buffs. I don't think you can really compete with the versatility of the 268. Its gun depression and gun arc being better is also a huge plus, and not to mention its gun it's reliable. Its gun is mega reliable. Okay. Alright, the Rinoceronte. Rino Ratto coming through. Big A63 to the face there, buddy. Oh, this is too good of an opportunity to miss. This is too good of an opportunity to miss. Can I HE it? No, I cannot. But I can AP it. Oh no, he reloaded 2 shots in that time frame. But I've already farmed 4,200 damage up here, so I'm not too fussed about it. He's dead. 422 is about to hash him, I think. Not quite. Mine. Yeah, 268 is kind of crap. We will definitely be coming 268 again. Well, me actually go and hopefully get Roxy costume. Roxy? Curious? For you? Definitely come back. Oh my gosh, to the stream. What did you see, Curious? Oh, we won the Foch game. Let's go. I guess they actually clutched up. Wow, they really clutched up. You know what? Well played, guys. Well played. All right. So, I had a pretty good stream so far. Really enjoyed the Rinoceronte. Fantastic vehicle. I played it for about an hour-ish or so. So if you're interested in that tank, you can just go back and rewatch that. I think what I shall do now is, as per usual, get the 183 ending game. Yeah, no, Roxy. It's in-game, Pete. In-game. Roxy from... Oh, curious. I thought you were talking about a Roxy cosplay. I'm like, all right. I didn't take you for that, Curious, but I respect your decision. You should have said skin, Curious. Costume. WZ121, please. Yeah, that's another, man, all these equipment changes mean I have a lot of tanks to recover. But let's go mess someone's day up in the 183 and hopefully not get scammed this time. Yeah. You guys don't want to go caves? That's fine. I don't want to go caves either. Let's go CB. Awesome videos, Fannis. Thanks for the content. Hey, my pleasure. Glad you enjoyed. Sorry about the choppy connection we had earlier today throughout the stream, but it seems to have gotten better over time. That makes me happy. In game, it's called costume. Shaking my head. Such a simple term. Skins it sound fancier. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh gosh. Ooh. He's an A. Our Fosh is solo defending top side. I don't know if I should sit here and try and cover him or not. I guess I should. I'm wondering if they have someone back there. He doesn't hurt to see, right? Never hurts to see because no one else is going to be spotting the top side for a while. This was not what I was anticipating, but like I said, it's pretty typical. Ulti Milo is one way, the Ulti Milo is the other way. I just got to hope I don't get spotted for the time being. The moment I get spotted, I'm getting cooked. That's just how it works. I got spotted, guys, but it's too late. He got saved by RNG. RNG really hates me, even though the STV made the big silly play there. So glad the 183's new camo net is working quite well for it. Whoop. Why do I even shoot Hesh in this tank anymore, man? The gun just despises me. Straight up. Oh, fully aimed in on the engine deck of an STB. Nope. Fully aimed in at the, just basically the old auto pin on the 30B. Nope. But, I guess it's just my luck in the 183 nowadays, man. Even after the gun gets mega buffed, I'm still gonna get trolled by it. Oh my gosh, why does he have to pull forward at that exact moment? Dude, this is so diabolical. This is why I never choose a snipe in this tank if I can help it. It's just straight garbo at sniping, like straight up. Garbo. Okay, E3 pulled back. Go back, Mr. E3. Yes, that's right. That one I think went in. That one had to have gone in. Yes, 2400 damage. Yes, 2400 damage to Tell. I think that one did go in. Finally! Thank heavens for this tank, man. This tank's gun is it's never let me down yet, guys. I need another gun on the 183. Even with all these gun busts from the equipment, it's still not cooking. I guess it's best to use Hesh when they're at 100 meters. Yeah, I just like nuking people for Hesh. It's fun, but AP might be the best thing. I wonder how much the E3 for though. Oh, snap. All right. Dude took 1500 damage there. I'm pretty sure that's close to a max roll. 1514? Huh? 1513? Max roll with Hesh is 1513. What was my game looking like there? Penetrations, hits received, 3 out of 3. Oh, guys. I did not have the crew skill active because I only hit 3 shots that entire game. And only after hitting 3 consecutive shots will your crew skill potentially boost your chance of max rolling. That E3 got a random Hesh max roll from a 183 blind shot. Yeah. So like, RNG taketh from me and RNG giveth, and what the heck are tier 8s doing in a tier 10 matchup? So I blind shot max roll Hesh the E3 for 1513. After having a diabolical start to the game. I'll take that. That was pretty funny. Please let the tier 8 get spotted. Please. I need to one-shot something. I need to one-shot the tier 8 tank destroyer. Let him get spotted. Let him get spotted. Come on. Come on. Where is he? Where is he yet? No. Okay, that's a Type 71. There's a T100 LT. I gotta keep that camera active at all times. Come on. Where's the DS60 at? I want to one-tap it. Object 777. I don't trust this M103 in the slightest. Oh. There's a T22. Oi, 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 oi. That's a bit greedy of you, Type 71, don't you think? Oh my. The Waffle rolled 1100 with HE? Or maybe he got double tapped. That would make more sense to me, to be honest. There's no way that Waffle got 1100 HE roll. I think he only has 900 alpha, so 100 11 or whatever should not be really feasible for that tank. Oh my god, my team are a bunch of... I can tell this is just gonna go great, guys. This is just gonna go fantastic for me and my team here. Can't you tell by looking them in the face that they all know exactly what they're doing? Which one do I pre-aim for is the real question. Well, this will really put my gun's accuracy to the test here. Oh, this is so bad, man. My team isn't even prop... Dang it, I can't even one-tap him. Plus, he has a boatload of HP anyways. Oh, hello. That's pretty big, actually. Where's the team on LT at? You think he's still here? Hey, buddy. Let's introduce you to the tier 10. Oh my goodness. Let's introduce you to some tier 10 gameplay, yeah? Oh my goodness. What am I looking at here? Brothers, this is bad. What are you... Why do you have to go AFK there? Precisely.
We've damaged them.
Nice T22. Very nice T22. Okay. I don't want to drop off because that would get me split from my team, which is bad. Not that it matters. My whole team's dead anyways. Okay. Now we pull it back from here and we hold for as long as possible. Very good. Very good T22. Excellent work there, sir. It doesn't matter. This game is so over, dude. Thanks to my Pepega Andy teammates here. I'm pretty sure I found my gun. Dude, what a... How, like, bad was my team this game? Of course, I get the Bone Stock Conqueror platooning with a tier 8 in my team. Like, at least I had a Waffenträger TS62 combo. Their TS60 didn't even die, dude. Oh my goodness. That team was insane. Well... this is why I hate when Wargaming remove and cycle out maps. No one has a clue what they're doing on this map anymore. Oh gosh, what 40%ers? 700 games in the T28, 300 games in the Conqueror. Why are these two NPCs on my team? This dude has 7k games at least. This dude has 23,000 games, 100,000 games, and 45% are Rinoceronte. Not surprised. Their team probably... Okay. They may not be the smartest, but at least they're more experienced players. Like, why the heck did the matchmaker throw 2 players with like 300 battles onto my team there? That doesn't even make sense. Welcome to NA. I know! Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Hopefully... I have 4 people from the same clan on my team. I'm gonna just assume that's chance. People start saying welcome to NA. Yes, indeed. I think just need to take a break from TRX. Why not tier 9 as refreshing? Why would I want to take a break from tier X? I don't play anything but tier X, really. And tier 9 is not much different, guys. You're just running in the tier 10s just as often. Maybe if you're lucky, sometimes you get into tier 8 games. Oh my gosh, what do you mean this stupid little hater is stopping me? I don't think I'm the one that needs to take a break here. Oh, come on, man. I think it's the majority of players in tier 10 on any server that need to take a break and reconsider their gameplay decisions. Oh. That is an interesting play, Mr. 100. Oh, please do it again. Oh my goodness. No, you're so close to doing it. You were so close to poking it like that. I was really waiting. I look at the minimap, this looks terrible. Like, my whole team is sitting in spawn at this point. Oh, yep. And I'm already spotted. Great. Y'all literally let a Fosh in here now. What? Oh, 422's in the corner. Concept's in the corner. My whole team's just sitting back there. Yep. Welcome to the NA Sava, as they like to say. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks, Sting. Yeah, Carol, I hope it was really worth getting your HP down to 500 for that, man. Insane trades. Save me from this server, man. Oh my gosh, these players are so bad. Oh, let's all just YOLO into one little corner again, but not like actually properly pressure things. It hurts my soul. It really hurts my soul. Shaking my head. I wanted to leave it off in the 183, but since my teams apparently just suck whenever I'm in that tank, I guess I will not play the 183 to end things off with. Let me just find a decent... I'll play the Sheridan. Can't go wrong with the Sheridan. Draw supremacy mode and watch your win rate rise up, Fannis. I was gonna do that. Maybe it's worth now. Not that I don't even think last game was supremacy. Run, Fetty, run. There's nowhere for me to run, dude. Like half of my team was sitting in spawn, and then they're all just gone, and then they're in A corner like super late. It's just like, bruh. You should promote your strangers reviews instead of promoting. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Angle and Whoopie Joe. I mean, videos are killing the game. Matchmaking? Nah. That's a far reach, man. That's a far reach to say that those types of meme videos are killing the gameplay of the server. I think there were a multitude of factors that go into why the player base has developed such a poor meta in the last couple of years. Tungsten Fosh time and Super Sped. Nah, man. I like the Fosh, but if the teams are all going to be this rat every single time, the Fosh is definitely not high on the priority list for me to play right now. It's just not flexible enough. It may have its meme moments. It's not flexible enough for me personally. Okay. Well, Bashation not having a good start to his game. So, Sheridan with new refined and new gunline drive should be pretty nice. It's very snappy at point blank now. And I really do like what the Sheridan got in terms of its buffs through the equipment changes. Also, did I mention calibrated Sheridan now has 350 millimeters of heat pen? Yeah, like look at the C22 with heat. Buddy doesn't stand a chance. So I could just chill here, kind of farming away. I didn't even need to shoot heat at that C22. But I kind of did just because the APCR standard on this tank kind of big suck. And as we know, APCR standard, not the most reliable. But the Sheridan's gun has gotten a lot more reliable. I'm really enjoying it in its current What am I watching? What am I watching? This is rat. This is pure, unequivocal rattery. Look, even a... Okay, not quite. Not quite the Badger's upper plate there. Am I running calibrated on it right now? I think I'm running calibrated. Yeah, it is 350 heat. It's not quite as good as, like, some heavies and stuff out there, so... Alrighty. Hello. Dude, look at that dispersion. It's so much better on the Sheridan now. 3k damage dealt so far. Lovely. This is more like my cup of tea. Sometimes I just need a tank that's flexible enough to cook up. I was hoping I'd have fun in the 183, but the teams were just... I mean, you can even tell by this team. They're just YOLOing all over. Like, in the most crazy ways possible. So, makes more sense to test. Oh. We shall take something like a Sheridan. And a Sheridan does indeed cook. Whee! You're not fun, Badger. You are so not fun. You could have let me jump on you. You could have had a good time with me like that. Nah. El Badger. El. He didn't want he didn't want to take the fun jump death. Fans, please play the 113 GFT. I'm going 70%. Yeah, it's the 113 GFT. Kind of a rat tank. Not really my cup of tea. Oh wow, we lost the canal game. Wow, I never saw that coming. Sheridan's really nice right now. Also, did you guys know the Vickers Light had reticle calibration? Cause I didn't know it had retical. Is that a new change for the Vickers Light, guys? What do you think of the factors for for people that YOLO every game? It's hard to identify. I do think constant game modes doesn't contribute. Game modes you just YOLO contribute, and pods start picking up on those habits, right? Game modes used to be held like 3 times a year. Now it's every single month, right? Multiple months every single month. I think it's making getting to tier 10 way too easy nowadays. So players don't actually spend the time, just kind of slowly grinding their way through the game. I think also a significant contribution right now is the current meta, which is really in favor of fast tanks and reticle calibration on a Vickers Light, which is totally unnecessary, but may as well because big funny. Hello. I really should be taking these trades here, man. I think I might out-reload him here, though. We're cooking him up. Ready cal on a Vickers Light is so silly. It's really funny, though. So unnecessary, but funny. Alright, let's cook up. I think the Vickers gun handling has already been pretty decent. Now it's just even better. Okay, E6, I get it. You were not too excited there. I'd be shooting you, huh? I hate to break it to you, buddy. I'm still gonna shoot you. Okay, 907, you need to chill out, buddy. You need to chill out. He's not chilling out. What? Like, yeah, just look at his gameplay. This is like wild. This is some wild levels of everyone's just pushing in. Look at this game. It almost looks like I'm watching like a quick tournament or something where both teams are just YOLOing on the hill. If you don't find this to be some crazy YOLOs, like even when 7 players went hill in the past on this map, it wasn't quite like ridiculously aggressive like this, where everyone's just YOLOing into the middle. Trying to farm up a storm or whatever they're doing, like whatever their plan is. You could just kind of sit back and take your time at the gameplay. Now it's just like, yoink. Although this is an impressively close game, I will admit. It's much closer than I had expected. Oh, Mr. Batchat. I guess I better push up now. This game's already over. There's only 4 tanks left. I was too passive late game there. But yeah, Vickers with reticle calibration, because Wargaming seems to think it would be funny to give this tank reticle calibration. 1 bop into this world. 1 bop into this world. What a bad shot. 1 bop into you as well. Thank you. 4k damage. Vickers is still pretty good. If you can tell, though, it gets penned through the manlet all the time now. Kind of an L. I wish it didn't. I wish after they nerfed its DPM and its alpha significantly, they'd at least given it some of its gun manlet armor back to make it more competitive. Right now, it doesn't have a whole lot going for it, but I still like the Vickers. It still holds a soft place in my heart. What are some other rat tanks? Well, we all know the Batchat's rat. I don't really. Nah, I'm not even gonna play it. It's 2 rats. It's a next level rattery. WZ Light, fantastic. T1LT. Haven't played it in a while, but with the new refined, also works really well. What do you think was the worst update ever in WoT Blitz? Tungsten Fosh. Okay, Dragon. I already played Tungsten Fosh, but since you really want to see it, I'll do it. I don't really know if we've had a worst update. I will say for me, thanks for the stream. Oh, Firebird 400, thank you very much for the donation. Do appreciate that. For me, probably the SBMM matchmaking update was one of the worst. I feel like after SBMM, like the gameplay and the server just reached a whole new level of what the heck is going on. It was already getting pretty bad by that point in time, but I think it just kind of pushed players in a whole different direction. Like all the good players were quitting because they didn't like having to deal with that, and then basically it was everyone just kind of YOLOs and does whatever. Yeah, that I think for me was my least favorite update. I wouldn't say it was the worst per se, but it was my least favorite. Alrighty, Fosh time with Tungsten. Don't worry, Dragon. I do plan on streaming this rather meme of a vehicle. SBM update was low-key fire. That's right, Bun. That's why you didn't play a single pub battle for the whole update. Totally, dude. That's why you didn't play the game once during SBMM. Such a fire update because it actually made you stop playing. Oh, big on TVP. Oh, I am so getting wrecked up the rear if they have tanks at the mill. Yep. Thank you. So we're going to send our whole team here apparently, but not a single one of you can kind of just keep their players at. That's a spawn sniping E5. What the heck is that? Hold up. Sir, you sure want to take that trade there? This is the problem with the Foch, man. It has no hit points. I know trading with that dude was not a good idea, but oh my... Sure. Yeah, I know he hits that because that tank's gun is like broken good. That I'm aware of. Oh my goodness, it's a Chieftain Mark 6. He HE'd me there. Okay, sure. Sure. We have Stormed Norm wandering through ACAP. We have our T-30 dead. We have our E5 covering our spawn in case the enemy team starts spawning there. We have our 50 TP sitting in ACAP. Where are meds? I don't know. Batchat decided not to help me cover the TVP on the hill. Instead to go back into our spawn. I give up on this server, man. That is... Gosh, man. I don't even know what the queue time would be okay with SBMM on, but it's getting to rat hours. There's no other explanation other than this is just rat hours, straight up. Maybe, since it's update day, I can play all the queues. Ugh. But I suppose a press account. Basically, an account that has every single tank and anything on it that I could need for streaming. They're already all dead. Apparently, this is a 50%er with 55,000 games. One shot. 54%er with 24,000 games. One shot. A 52%er with 7,700 games. 2 shots. A 48%er. Okay, he did about what I would expect a 48%er. 2 shots. What are these heavy tanks, man? See, this is what I legitimately just do not understand. Half of these players that are just doing these like completely illogical pushes, position, 7-man YOLOs, they're 50%ers. They're not even the 40%ers. They're 50%ers. And they just YOLO into terrible positions. They've lost all context of map control. I don't know. Maybe the heavy tanks should try and hold C while the meds and maybe a TD clear the hill so we can develop a nice crossfire and we can clear their team out how the map was designed. But no, they're all going to YOLO into ACAP, do 1 shot and die. On the spawn where you can't even push into ACAP and hold properly because you can. I just don't get what these players are thinking nowadays. And I could tell it's that time of night where all the Pepega Andes start playing. It's the last like 30 minutes or so of gameplay has just been pretty diabolical. I wouldn't say there's really anything I could do about that. Oh wow, what do we got here? We got a M4 demonstrating to us the power of spawn sniping. Let's put 570 tungsten into him there. And 570 tungsten to him there. That's 1142 damage. Very nice. That might have been the same M4 that was on my team last game, right? No, not quite. The only problem for me now is our flank. I only have... Wow, this is all heavies, all TDs. Yo, the mobile player is really clutching up with what I said, that they are much more inclined to run heavy tank teams than the PC teams. Okay. Alright, team. Can't back up, that's the problem, man. One track shot into you, good sir. Second track shot into you, good sir. And you can chase me around all you want. I'm gonna let you know, though, it's not gonna be a good idea. It really is not gonna be a good idea, sir. Dude, gear oil Fosh is so fast now, it's meme. Sorry, WZ. I thought you had to clear there with the heat shell. You only had 400 hit points after all. There you go. Who capped B? Oh, 260 capped B. Well, what do we have here? Could it be a wild object 260 that wants to get shot with a tungsten shell in the rear? I mean, look at just how ridiculous this enemy team is this game already. Oh my... Bro, I thought the enemy Fosh was yelling me. That's why I was pushing on this 260 here. Okay, maybe not quite yelling me here, but he was definitely thinking about it. He was definitely thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's 4,000 damage. Fosh cook. Fosh cook. Oh, wait. He's running a single shot. Thank you, sir. I mean, what was this enemy team? I had Daniel 911 over there YOLOing me. And then they had that dude on gap. This dude spawn sniping. These dudes spawn sniping. 7-0 game. The worst part is when you see players with hundreds or less than 2,000 battles reaching tier 10. This is not something that happened 2 years ago. I mean, it did happen 2 years ago. Players have been able to reach tier 10 for quite a few years now. This dude had to be a genuine noob, right? I'm just going to assume that he lagged. I am just going to assume he lagged. It is a let's see. Or I can't even read what you're saying, dude. How's Fosh now? Well, Fosh is pretty memey. Fosh is pretty memey. I wouldn't say it's like the strongest tier 10 in the game. It has its moments and it's still situational because 1, it has terrible gun depression, 2, it has terrible gun arc, 3, it low rolls like crazy when the tungsten isn't activated. Close your eyes, it's just a technical glitch. Yeah, it was a technical glitch. It was lag. It was lag, guys. It was lag. Problem with Castillos, if you're heavy, you go heavy. Side meds always lose to hills. I mean, that's why I was going hill in my Fosh to ensure my bad chat would not lose to their TVP, so my heavies could cook up properly. It's precisely why I made that play. You still gotta try and split. It's really hard to win if your whole team all goes A unless you manage to sweep hill super hardcore, which unfortunately most players do not manage to do. Alrighty. Whoa, buddy. Chill there. The gear oil is so clutch on this now. The reverse speed. The Fosh used to have a diabolical reverse speed. That made it really hard to play. Now, it actually does okay. Alrighty. I wonder if this dude has a spall. He does indeed have a spall. Just like that, 1100 damage dealt. Very nice. Only took 1 shot in return there too. If you're wondering why I'm working this position here, why is my headphone shaking? Let me know if my mic's peaking. It shouldn't be peaking. If you can work this hill here, you can see there's this downward facing portion of it. That will allow you to get enough gun depression to start shooting fools. Even if you have a tank with, let's say, 5 or 6 degrees of gun depression, like a Foshi Poo. Another shot into this dude. And so, that's why you can still hold even C-cap and tanks that don't have a ton of gun depression, as long as your team is cooking good enough to support you. Alright, bad chat. Very nice. So, is my team cooking good enough to support me here? This dude fired once here. And I'll just take the L shot. Oh no, I got tracked. Very nice. He gets yeeted to Narnia. Another shot into him. 483. Pull back. Speed boost. The Fosh is definitely a lot more potent now than it used to be. Not quite as potent as the 1200 damage Fosh. That one was still more potent. In my humble opinion. Alright, I figured there'd be a Leo coming in from behind us. Just wait 3 seconds, Leo. Just wait 4 seconds here, buddy. There we go. HE. 600 tungsten HE there. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Big bad Brian over here did not cook up. I didn't know you can do that in part of the map. See? There we go. There you go. So maybe some of you guys learned something new about positioning. Although that position's a little risky to take sometimes if you don't have proper support, but... Donut. 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 Man, I know Wargaming said they like donuts, but man, this is too many donuts. This is too many donuts. Single shot. Single shot. Single. Two shots. Two shots. 55%er, 52%er, 45%er, 46%er, 49, 50, 48. I mean, the Leo is really bad in terms of win rate. Their team wasn't even... Their team didn't even technically have that many, like, 42%ers or stuff like that on it. That's crazy. Oh, also, if you're playing in the opposite team of Fatness, you can go up to the hill to crossfire, scaring the enemy off the position as most there are obviously 45%. Leo flanked around all game and shot you once. Yeah, that's actually disgusting. Dude, that's so sad. How did their team on the good spawn of Port Bay have 4 donuts? I need to know. Why does the Foch have tungsten? Why? Foch performs not the best for the most part. It's not very popular in its previous state, I guess I should say. And so I think Wargaming tried to use tungsten to kind of give the tank a little bit more oomph when he needs to pick up kills. You will notice the Foch with its 500 flat alpha tends to low roll a lot. So I think it kind of, that helps out a lot. I think tungsten alone would not have made the Foch nearly as good as it is now. I think a significant contributing factor is the fact that this tank goes 58 kilometers an hour now with super speed boost and gear oil, and it has a good reverse speed. Like, just look how fast it is. I got here before the Object 84. It's kind of cracked, you know? Alrighty. I gotta be careful, though. Still don't have much gun depression. I think their team is going down. Judging by the lack of vehicles spotted on this side, I think that'd be a fairly safe assumption to make. There's the VK. Just aim in a shot for him. 483 damage there. Very nice. Do we have any more shots on this fool? I don't think we do. Ooh, what the grill doing? What the grill doing? Okay. 588. Nice. 10 to 71 damage dealt already. Our Leo, I think, got spotted. That's unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate there, buddy. I will admit, man, look at the new Foch aim time. Oh, I was gonna say if you didn't repair, I could maybe rack them with tungsten, because that does increase your modules. The saucy module damage as well. Do I want to sit here all game? I mean, this is turning into a bit of a snooze fest, isn't it, guys? I just don't really feel like YOLOing at the moment. Is the unfortunate truth. I'm so happy to see this map back, though. It is one of my top favorite maps in the game. I don't always cook up on it, but quite often this was one of my favorite maps. I have had so many good games on this map in the past. I think the grill scan was actually pretty good now with the new camo net. Oh my gosh, why did I pop tungsten now of all times? Fix it and go for it. No, I didn't think they were all just gonna... they're all getting crossfired out by my allies, so I'm wasting all of my opportunities to shoot them, and I just wasted my tungsten. That's great. I don't even know what's happening this game, man. Like, am I supposed to YOLO or something here? Or they're the ones doing all the YOLOing. Okay. Since they're doing all the YOLOing for me, and I don't feel like sniping in a Foch all game, this tank is not really ideal for sniping. You can snipe a little bit decently nowadays, but it's not really what the tank's good at, so... See if I can help this VK out here. Honestly, if we can clear out the grill, that'd be kind of big. Fortunately, my tungsten shells come back in 30 seconds from now. Spot the speed boost real quick just to get me up to this position faster. And for a track shot, very nice. The reason I have speed boost activated here so I can back up pretty quickly if I need to. Alright, the grill's not there anymore. It's good to know. And there's the VK. There's the grill. Now if we can pull up behind this Grand Wagon and say... Hello. how are you? Quick shot into Mr. Kran. Quick clear into Mr. Kran. I think if anything that's made this Fosh feel much better now, it's the mobility. 100%. The mobility's made the biggest difference in my opinion. It actually just works now where previously it struggled a lot. Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty. I'd like to deal with the Minarazzo there, but kind of hard to deal with right now. Let's see if maybe we can deal with Mr. Gorilla 15 here. Oh, just trying to hit the dunk shot into him. Come on. Ooh, Minarazzo shots at me. Should have watched out for that. Is it wasting? Am I wasting my time trying to clear that dude out? Maybe. There we go. There we go. Very good. Very good. Alright, get him, Sheridan. That works, Leo. Alrighty. 225, try. Thank you for the donation there. Do appreciate that. Whee! Bye-bye. Thank you, 225, for the donation. Good luck with that when mods can't mute each other. Hey, what's up, Shock? How's it going? When did you get here? As I've said in the past. What are you guys talking about? Okay, we got 4K there. I like the Fosh, though. I think it's in a pretty good state right now. Not OP, but in a good old state. Alright, Shock. Let me show Shock, because you just got here. I'm about to get off, but I haven't shown you Rinoceronte yet, so let me play a game for unit. Bro, the only way you could ever find is getting demoted by HRF again. I donate. What are you saying? But what sport do you like? Great question. What type of sport, like in what context do you mean what type of sport do I like? Look, you got shot. I just missed the old Fosh, man, when the Fosh had cooking alpha. Alright, Shock, this one's for you. What is Rinoceronte? The Rinoceronte is an Italian tier 10 heavy tank with a 2-shot auto reloader, 420 alpha damage, 7 degrees of gun depression, extremely good gun handling, and decent mobility. Tank cooks, Shock. The tank cooks, trust. Button, you're literally repeating what I just said, shaking my head. Which is best credit grinding for tier X right now? Whatever tank you can ace the easiest. That will get you credits, because aces is 100k credits added on to whatever game you're playing. And if you win, you get an ace, boom, easy, like 100 plus thousand credits profit. So, don't sleep on the ace tanker gameplay. Alrighty, what do we got here? What are the chances they just have like some 4005 piggy sitting back in the corner of there? The piggy 4005 is waiting for me. I'm just waiting for it. 113 is getting YOLO'd by a bat chat. Okay. The 50B is doing the big pull up here. There. First snapshot of the day by this incredible gun. And HE. Second snapshot. Like I said, Shock, as you can see, this gun handles very, very well. And they're 4005. Is he even at that bush now? I'm starting to even doubt he's at that bush. I might start pressuring this Minarazzo here as well. Shot to him. Hopefully he doesn't start bopping me too hard here. One ricochet there. But he's like, I shan't do a donut, but it's too late. Okay, he gets cleared out. Actually, skill issue. Bro, the whole team's dead. Okay, right. Sure. Now their bat chat's just gonna YOLO into like 3 tanks back there. Because why not? Oh, he has a he has a small though. This is so sad. So much for me, big damage farming this game. I think this dude would give me an HE shot at least. Konichi Shell. Maybe Namrak. Not quite. Well, as you can see, a bit of a steamroll game there, Shock. But the tank cooks. The tank is a very good gun, decent mobility. It just cooks. Excellent gun hit. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it has even better on-movement dispersion than a T110E5. Slightly longer aim time and aimed-in dispersion, but it's pretty darn good. What is with all these donuts? I don't understand the donut gameplay. Guys, stop YOLOing, please. The donut gameplay, no big fun. But yeah, anyways, real quickly, before I get off. Hi, Bobby. Say hi to the stream. She's been waiting for me all night to get off this silly game to give her some attention. So, I think I better do that. But yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for dropping by today's live stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. For the most part, had a pretty good time, especially in the Rinoceronte. Rinoceronte was a great experience. Highly recommend grinding the tank if you like heavy tanks with good guns. And yeah, exciting stuff. Gonna be a little bit busy over the next upcoming week or so, especially next week earlier. But over the weekend, I will try and get another stream out. I'm thinking of probably doing the 422 because this tank, you know, it's a bit different now. But there's the 422, the 1A3, the Foch. I will decide between the three. Maybe Foch first. We will see. We'll see when the time comes. But I do have lots of streams planned forward now because the equipment changes have made a lot of tanks different and noteworthy of me streaming again. Aiming a little spreading of armor. Aiming at a little spreading of armor. Ah? Bobby. Yes, bobbers. You can get what you want. There we go. So yeah, do appreciate you guys dropping by. Thank you very much for the support as always. Hope you guys are having a good week. I will see you next time. Take care and peace.